Hi, and welcome to Legends Die Live, a D&D stream brought to you by a group of friends. I'm Mike D, and I'm the Dungeon Master, which stands for Delusional Malarkey this week.
Cool.
And I've got cotton in my mouth. And these are my players. Let's start with Kyle.
Hello, I'm Kyle, and I play Sebastian, the Reckless Rogue.
That's the most accurate one so far.
You're also a half-elf.
Also a half-elf. A reckless half-elf.
I'm Kelsey. I play Riley, the Healing Cleric Bard.
I'm Marco. I play Agar Furfoot, the survivalist dwarven fighter.
Peter, Oni, Dragonborn fighter wizard.
There were a lot of periods in that sentence that didn't need to be there.
All right. What are you, buddy?
I'm playing 3-0s. Not quite sure of my race. And I'm Chris. And I apparently look like a farmer today. I didn't see this on camera before.
A farmer?
I look very...
I don't see it.
I definitely see
You're
something
the fanciest farmer of the farming.
lower middle class farmer.
Did not buy you that shirt to look like a farmer.
Go on, DM.
And before we begin, big shout out to Sirenscape.
Magic.
Oh wait, I used that one last week.
Yeah, that
How
was
about this
the charm, right?
I didn't get to hear it, so I'm happy now.
What's up?
You're included.
Here,
Aurora?
Ooh.
I wasn't...
Oh no. Oh, there it is. Yeah, you didn't get to hear that.
Yay!
We need a laugh track.
Guys,
And
we
there
got
was
fans.
much rejoicing.
Thank you, the one person who got
That
it.
said,
I missed what you said.
It's fine.
What'd
Get
you
you
say?
sad.
into the mood.
I didn't hear it. Damn it.
Fluidity.
You'll have to watch next week.
This is what happens when we take a week off.
Yeah.
So, previously, our characters investigated Opyre's Junction, finding no longer a shanty town for vagrants and wayfarers. Rather, it was now a haven for hyenas and spiders, and a pyre for the former residents that used to live there. After discovering that and realizing the implications that it had for their friends back in the Batons, you all continued northward, encountering Francisco and his family, displaced residents of Opyre's Junction. You quickly became best of friends, and the rest is history for now.
He's a great guy.
We fixed his fingers.
We did.
You did, you fixed his fingers.
did
Peter, would you
what?
like to do the
The
Yes, do it.
friend?
What?
freaky family's father, Francisco, failed to win a fight of fisticuffs with Arquilla.
F that. During
to
your
follow
travels northward, Riley had a vision. The vision seemingly manifested itself into real life under the moonlight, forming a full-fledged castle that you all investigated. Spirits called to you, pleading for mercy, begging for their suffering to end, and turning hostile with madness if you weren't able to provide that peace quickly enough. You continued exploring until you found Victoria, one of the spirits, and through a simultaneous consecrating of her body and her mind, you were able to put her soul to rest. But your curiosity grew and grew as you approached the third floor. Large iron doors, sealed shut. The only sound that you could hear was a man's voice crying on the other side.
Suffering.
Cry laughing.
Yeah.
In an act of foolish bravery,
How dare you.
Oni and Three Notes teleported inside to find themselves in combat with a stark mad mage, one capable of stopping time itself. Trapped without your allies, Oni and Three Notes battled with the mage, falling unconscious several times.
Yeah.
We did.
That wasn't good.
Eventually, you were able to open the doors and get your companions involved in the fight. Through some quick thinking, you blew a hole in the wall, hopped on your griffin, and barely managed to escape with your lives. Now, as you guys are leaving the castle, making back your way back to the encampment, the echoes of the grief-stricken mage become fainter and fainter in the night. You guys return to your campsite to find your kobold companion, Arquillo, vigilant, diligent at pointing a crossbow at anything that moves. So as you guys rustle through the leaves, oh, we're safe.
Am I not
No,
there?
we're not. Get your shit. Let's go.
What?
Am I not there?
You could be awake. Yeah. You were with Arquilla at the campsite.
Oh, okay. I am present.
Yeah.
Okay, excellent.
Yeah.
We're leaving?
We don't need to leave.
I don't know that we're out of the woods yet.
I
We're in
mean,
Sea Woods.
He stopped time. We gotta get the fuck out of here.
what? Who did what now?
Let's go. We'll talk about it on the road.
What the?
Okay.
Dude, I've never seen you so serious. You're making
Wake
me
up,
panic.
freaky family. We are moving.
What time? Wait, what time of night is it? Sorry, what time of night is it?
It's about 1 a.m. or so.
1 in the morning. Fucking hell. Fine. Let's fucking.
Okay, but if we go next, we have to sleep next place.
That's fine. I just don't think we should be right here under the evil thing that killed us a bit.
Wait, you what?
They didn't die.
Fucking.
We did not die.
I
Do
leave
you
you
wanna
for
stay
2
here?
fucking seconds.
You want to stay here?
I'm not too concerned.
All right, let's get the fucking move on. Oi, I'm gonna kick awake the freaky family.
Kick them.
They rustle
They're our
awake,
guests.
and
On your feet, we're moving out.
standing up is just a disheveled human with freshly fixed fingers.
I love F alliteration today.
That one was incidental.
Name the freaky
Fancy.
family's father, Francisco.
Get on your fucking feet. We're fleeing this fucking place.
Y'all, we're going?
Yay.
Yeah.
Yes, as you can see, we are not looking great because there is a crazy mage, and this is his spell book.
Three Nose, you all right? And he
No.
comes up to you.
We gotta go.
All right. And he just begins to like saddle up.
Yeah.
And he just packs up his stuff real quickly. Jessifer, Beatnik, we gotta go.
Let's get on the road.
He's a real sweet
And
man.
he's on
a
he's
real
on the
friendly
horse
fella.
and ready to go.
We have horses?
They have.
No,
He
have
has a
horses.
horse.
Actually,
We're
we got 4 steeds?
Oh, that's right.
What is it called?
Here you go.
Phantom
One for
steeds.
you.
What?
4
Take
phantom
it.
steeds.
What did you hand me?
One for you.
Basically a Pokeball with a phantom steed in it.
Sebastian, one for you. And Riley, you're with me.
You know,
Would you like one?
this feels kind of gendered.
Toss it to Riley.
You can ride with me, friend. It's all right.
Go ahead.
No, you can ride me. I'm just
Wait,
saying,
how-
I want it.
How do I use this?
It is a spell. It is Phantom Steed. You may summon a steed. If you look closely into the orb, in your red orb, you will see that there is a sort of a horse.
Okay.
It's kind of like it's a white cloud that moves with this rhythmic motion. And as you sort of look at the motion and he says the word horse, you realize that the cloud is moving like a gallop.
Ooh, I summoned the horse.
No, no.
It's a ritual casting for 1 minute. So
Okay.
you can do it in 1 minute.
Are we doing this?
I think we just need to get out of this immediate area, find ourselves the next cave over or something, just to.
What is
Take 1 minute now. We can move a lot more and a lot faster with horses.
And we might be able to stay
Wait,
for the
but
rest
what
of the
are the
night.
mechanics on this? Like, how often can we do this a day?
The last 8 hours.
And then that's
a
it for the
one-time
day?
use?
No.
And we just do it again?
Yes.
Yeah, but it's a minute casting time.
Oh, so we have like indefinite Pokeball horses?
Yes.
That's crazy.
God damn.
Okay.
Yeah,
Show
let's
me
go.
the ritual. Let's do it. Everybody, do the ritual together.
Okay.
I don't know how rituals
No,
work.
we're not doing That's not going to be a thing.
That is definitely not the Macarena. Not for this. This is not worthy of the Macarena.
This is the only thing I know how to do.
As you guys are having this conversation, the clouds part and the moon comes out in full force.
Uh-oh.
Yep, time to go.
Oh, wait, what? The moon?
No,
Is
we're running.
something wrong with
It
it?
activates the castle.
Okay, let's do the horse thing.
Moon wizards.
Moon wizards.
Okay.
Moon wizard.
Can we
do
walk
the
while
ritual.
We do the ritual.
doing the ritual?
Yes, we do the ritual.
You spend a minute ritually casting,
Yeah.
Everybody.
Okay.
and then once you guys finish, the color of the orb kind of contracts, and the white glowing cloud in it takes on the color of the orb, and it begins to expand. And then standing before you are 4 stallions, wispy and ethereal, kind of like Fenrir. Fenrir.
There was purple, brown, blue, and red, right?
Basically.
Yeah, but they were much badass. It was scarlet, slate,
It was mahogany.
slate, Scarlet,
Give me the horses'
and
names.
Cobalt.
Okay, I have the Scarlet.
Well, we've got Cobalt.
I've got Scarlet.
I'm gonna rename mine Atreyu.
Are you still edgelord?
Not yet.
No.
Different Atreyu. That's much less.
Not the different attribute.
it's much less sad.
Okay.
Okay.
Mine was an in memory of a horse.
Before you are these phantom, wispy cloud, ethereal stallions in the hue of the orb that you had.
Okay. I get up and I pull Arquilla up with me.
Okay. And there's a brief, like it kind of feels a little bit cold and frosty. And as you like,
Nice on my giblets.
as you kind of pet it, it's this weird combination of like fog and like substance. But then once you actually like make contact with it, you see that it kind of like solidifies.
Okay.
So there's this moment of maybe hesitation where you're like, can it like hold my weight? And then you like hop on, it's like solid all of a sudden.
I love magic.
I gotta go in front.
Yes,
I gotta do his
of
hair.
What?
Please go ahead.
Okay, you guys get on the horses.
Right.
And
We go
Let's go.
north.
you go north.
Hi-ho silver.
Yep.
Away!
You charge out of there. Your thundering footsteps echoing in the night.
You know, I think
the hooves, whatever, the thundering of the hooves.
The thunder is galloping.
I think a friend of mine used to have one of these called it Rapidash.
Oh my god.
She used to be very quick.
Fucking worst.
I know lots of people.
Do you?
I'm extroverted.
You're the worst.
Arquilla, hop on, let's go.
We're already right.
I throw my
I hate you so much!
I throw my grappling hook at him and just like launch him on the horse.
Smack him in the
He
face.
just like leaps. And he's now
He's
trailing
dragging
behind
behind.
you.
The horses run past and it's just a rope and then
Fuck that, he's like dirt surfing.
Oh, yeah.
It's like water surfing, but he's dug his
dirt.
heels into the ground.
It's skiing.
Dirt skiing,
Yeah.
water skiing.
Yeah,
gonna hurt.
it works well today.
He's gonna have blisters.
You'll be fine.
And you guys charge
He has a toughness.
away from the forest, away from the clearing, away from the mage's tower that manifested under the moonlight. How long are you guys going to ride?
3 hours.
How long
Yeah.
and how fast?
3 hours. At full
Yeah,
gallop.
book it for like 2 hours. 2-3 hours.
2 hours. 2-3 hours.
Full speed.
2 hours.
It's a horse, guys.
2 hours.
1 hour, 2 hours.
2 hours at full
You're
speed.
fine.
It's
Cannon.
also not even
Going on.
alive.
Yes.
Also that.
Yep.
Okay. You guys move at full force. The wind is whipping through your hair. The fresh air feels cool against your skin. There's a soft dew to the environment.
You guys know the
And-
Marv is still out, right?
Hanks is still. You guys
I
took Hanks
come
out?
back.
Okay,
Back
cool.
down.
Jeez Louise.
I don't know. You wanted to ride on
And just find another cave of some kind or clearing or just a good place to bed down.
Okay. Survival check once you guys are like ready to bed down again.
Do you want to?
I'm assisting Agar.
That is 18 plus 7, 26, 25.
Yeah, you find a very, very adequate
This is extraordinarily adequate.
place to bed down. Absolutely.
This place will do.
Decent pizza.
Okay, baby. So are we going to go to sleep now?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a fine sauce.
Hopefully out of danger.
And once you guys dismount, it goes away.
Oh, so we can't get off these if we have to pee?
I guess not. Well, we can just
Is that what
recast.
that
Probably,
means?
It takes
probably
a
like
minute.
pee into it and it'll just pass right through.
That seems rude.
I mean, is it alive enough to care?
No?
Yes.
What?
This is a
Fenrir
big-
was.
Not this year.
I guess, but
Mr. Three Nose, here, why don't you have some of my jerky?
Gladly.
You could maybe use that to recuperate a little bit.
He falls
Ms.
asleep.
Riley, how about you? Would you like some jerky to
What's
recuperate?
it made out of?
Boar.
Sure.
Wild hogs, you said.
Did you tell me?
Was it good?
Feral pigs.
You tell me.
Feral hogs. Feral boars.
Feral hogs.
It's decent.
Adequate.
Yeah, only
It's a decent sauce.
Okay, only Just
Same.
is out.
I'm gonna knock right out. Half a stick of jerky in my mouth.
All right, I guess they're not keeping watch.
It's a joke.
That makes sense.
Aquila comes over and just like he starts like poking it and like sticking it like further and further in your mouth, like a Twizzler, until it disappears.
Real
You're gonna
quick,
choke them.
the place that we're staying for the evening, does it have like walls? Is it walled in?
Yeah, with a roll that high, sure.
Okay. Then, in that case, so that everybody can sleep, I am going to go ahead and set out some snare traps, and I'm going to set out caltrops out in the area, so that anybody who tries to, and I'm going to try to sneak it in a little bit, like make a little covering with leaves, so that if somebody walks in, they'll make noise and like shout or something.
Okay.
So that we can have a nice night's sleep.
So we're not keeping watch?
No. No, it'll be fine. Can I jerry-rig my net on the floor to, like, catch somebody if there's a thing there?
Survival check.
Whoops.
You missed the entire thing.
I know I did. Should I reroll in the rolling box?
Yeah, that's
Yep.
a general rule.
Oh, is it?
But you have to. We'll be consistent with it.
Yeah.
17 plus 7, 24.
Yeah, I mean it'll take you some time to do this, but you certainly can. You can
right.
certainly rig it.
Cool. All right, so I've got the caltrops, I have the snares, and I have my net. If somebody tries to step in, it'll whoop.
Okay.
You walk it.
Unless they levitate in.
Unless the, you know.
I'm going to bed.
You just get a home alone
Yeah, you
campsite.
fucking go to bed. Fucking hell! Now I gotta think of something else.
Gar and I have fun.
Yeah.
Motion sensors.
Clearly. And we attempt to finish our full long rest.
Okay. Halfway through the night,
I got to buy some belts.
there's a giant clang of metal.
I get up and I throw a hand axe to wherever it is that
Oh, God.
set it off.
You kill the wolf, man.
Is it a wolf?
It's a raccoon.
It's a raccoon.
Oh.
They don't bark. All right.
It yelped in pain.
I reset the
Yeah.
trap and I collect the raccoon for later for food.
Dear God.
I'm still passed out. Big smile on my face.
Anybody
Agar
else
wakes
have
up with a raccoon hat.
They've got little
guys.
hands.
Totally firm.
It's
blue.
nice and warm.
You guys get a long rest,
Oh, good.
undisturbed.
I needed that.
And
I had 0
now,
spell slots.
with your phantom steeds, you can travel on them for 8 hours a day or more with 1 ritual casting, unless you guys get
They
off.
reset at dawn.
I will recollect all of my caltrop snare traps traps and net.
Absolutely.
I'm okay. I'm good.
You guys collect your stuff, and you have your phantom steeds now. And
As we continue to travel north, I'm going to find a good humid spot and plant the mushrooms.
give me a nature check.
Cool. Can I have Aquila assist me?
Sure.
Awesome.
And his snout goes digging through the dirt.
Okay. 14.
Okay. You find what you think to be a pretty decent spot, and so you have to break off a few of the stalks, and you put it in. You
I do
plant
so.
it in. You do so.
Okay.
And having had this connection with the mushrooms regularly and frequently, you've almost begun to establish just like a presence in your mind, even without taking it, between you and the mushrooms specifically.
Dope.
It's just like you can just like feel them there,
Dope.
type thing.
This is a nice place for the mushrooms.
And the presence that you feel in your mind of these mushrooms kind of like perks up a little bit. Don't know how you would describe this sensation. And you feel like a wave of gratitude hit you.
This is like 25 sessions later. I love it.
Yeah, see, these my pleasure. They are my friends and family. Let me know if you need anything else.
Now that you have taken off a few of the stalks to plant it, all the DCs go up by 2.
Okay. So I can still.
Until it kind of has a chance to like regrow those.
Okay.
like your little bundle.
Cool. So I get to keep some of them.
Yes.
Cool. We're good. Cool.
Yes.
Awesome.
So
Excellent.
all,
Wait, we get
all
to-
all the DCs go up by 2 until it regenerates. So, sometime.
We get to keep the mushrooms?
10, 12, and 14.
Yeah. So he had a stock of like 6.
Right.
So I'm imagining he broke off 2 or 3 and like kind of planted them as their own thing.
So we have to plant more.
I will plant more later. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. When he was having the vision with them, he kind of saw a network all over the place.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So this isn't our only stop. Cool.
Correct.
You guys wake up the next morning, you plant the mushrooms, and really the travel time, we're just gonna fast forward through. Unless there's anything important you'd like to do during that time.
Riley, did you already tell whoever you were talking to in Gorvinthia that the Temple of Convergence was the prime target for the devils?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Well, I forgot.
Wait, the one that believed you or the one that didn't believe you?
None of them believed her.
No, the king believed me. Totally believed me.
You talked to the king.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
King Theodore of the City of Light and Shadows. No, Stone and Shadows. Shadows and Stone. Which
One
one?
of those.
Was
Stone
it?
and Shadow.
Shadows and stone, stone and shadows.
It doesn't matter which one comes first.
Interesting point of note that depending on who you ask,
One
it
comes
flips.
first. Ah!
And so there's a bit of a political allegiance. Some have more of an allegiance to the unusual population of Gorvinthia, and some of them have allegiance to the shadow monks that
Gotcha.
serve as guards.
All of them are assholes.
They are the worst.
I would like
With great haircuts.
No, they deserve to die. All of them deserve to die.
I would like to keep an eye out for like the gnolls that we're transforming, the prairie dogs, and stuff like that.
Yep.
And just see if there's a higher concentration, if there aren't as many transforming and all that, if that general trend has changed from last we passed this area.
Give me a perception check.
General note, Felix would also take note of that.
Of the
The guards are there and deserve to die.
if Felix is in Gorvinthia.
Yes, if he ever goes there.
Perception 19.
19. Okay. You actually don't come across any gnolls.
Okay.
This portion of the Warring Wilds is barren when it comes to gnolls.
Okay. And last thing about our travel, I wanted to keep an eye out for signs of the migrating giants. I know it was a while, and I know that we're going to the Fangs of the Earth, but just like if something from the Scar of the Concord was left over or something.
Okay. No, nothing. You don't
Alright,
find anything.
Cool.
Yeah.
We're good.
Okay.
Anyone else want to do anything during this time?
Yes. Go ahead.
No, just continue to assist Sebastian with Arquillo's training.
While we sleep, I want Arquillo to try to steal things from people who are sleeping.
Okay.
Extra dope.
So
Ooh, as part of this training? I love it.
during your travels, there are a few nights where you wake up to Arquillo with his hands deep in your pockets, waking you guys up, and then over the course of the week, he gets better and better at it.
Yeah, he rolled
I fling him 20 feet if I catch him.
You can try.
He rolled an unnatural 20 on his latest attempt.
Yeah. He's like, I'm a quick learner, just like you, Sebastian.
We shall see.
What's that mean? You don't trust me?
The next challenge is to put it back without them knowing. It's much harder, trust me.
What did you roll?
I had rolled a 17. Do you like me to roll again?
No, that last roll. What was it?
17 plus 3.
He gives you back your dagger.
You have learned well, my son.
Okay. Anything else?
I
during this
real
time?
quickly just want to ritually, well, it doesn't matter. Within 7 days of being away from Gorvinthia, I want to cast divination and ask what.
So within 7 days, you guys are getting pretty close now to
It just
Gorvinthia.
has to be an event within 7 days.
Oh,
spell.
okay.
I just want to ask what will happen if I like show my face? Like basically, do I need to like disguise myself? Will anything like bad happen of showing my face?
Okay, well, and what are the parameters of divination as a spell?
La-di-la-di-la, offering contact with God's servants. You ask a single question concerning a specific event, goal, or activity to occur, and the DM offers a truthful reply in the form of a short phrase, cryptic rhyme, or an omen.
Cryptic rhyme.
I like it.
Right.
Yeah, rhyme away, man.
For tonight, it'll just be all F's.
Cryptic alliteration.
For you, fortune is
Fortuitous?
far to see.
And your specific question was, will showing my face in
Sparse.
Gorvinthia
What's an F word? that
Incur
we use?
any badness.
Foreign?
hurt any badness?
Is it bad to show my face?
Is it bad to show your face in Gorvinthia?
A facade?
Faint?
A facade? Facade is close to illusion.
Straight up a lie.
So is illusion.
I stumped the DM. I broke him.
I was trying to think of F words.
You can
Dwarven force.
You feel your book
Burn, bitch.
humming. So you pull it out and you open it to one of those blank pages. And coming across the text on those blank pages are the words, the only thing to fear
It's fear itself.
is a mother's tears.
Oh, man.
What does it mean?
Indeed. That's rough.
Better not have anything to do with what's her face,
What?
whose name I can't think of. If Felix gave all the gold to, Eleanor is her name.
No.
No.
Better not.
No,
I
no, no.
really don't think so.
It might be a good idea, like Sebastian was suggesting, to send to Eleanor and let him know that Opaire's Junction is officially run over by Drow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, don't go to Opires, don't
Yeah.
go to Baton's, don't go to Gorvinthia.
Gorvinthia is fine.
Hey, Eleanor.
As far as we know, no.
Here's some places
Never
you
had them there.
shouldn't go. Opires Junction, Gorvinthia, Baton's, Vandor.
The armies are
I
coming.
love you.
I love you.
I think that's it.
Rocknia.
Just go
Okay,
to,
well,
I don't think they go
It's
there.
on the list.
Yeah, don't go to hell too. Just in
just
case.
go to Ibiza, you'll be fine there.
Oh yeah, stay away from the abyss as well.
As you cast your mind outward to connect with Eleanor, there's no connection.
Great.
Uh-oh.
Oh, maybe
Super
she's in a
dead.
different place. Oh, sending's a cross-planar spell,
is.
isn't it?
Is it really?
It is. So Eleanor is super dead.
Wait. Maybe
have
she's not dead.
questions.
Maybe she's like
Asleep.
She could be protected.
warded. Yeah, warded. She could just be. Hey, Kyle. Here's some places you shouldn't go.
And then you send the rest of the places. Got it.
Oh.
Though I don't think I have a choice.
Oh shit.
What the fuck does that mean?
She's being trafficked.
Hey, Kyle. Are you being kidnapped?
Yep.
Sort of.
Oh shit. Well, okay.
We're with Felix,
Oh no.
and we've gone off the rails.
Oh no.
Spoilers, Kaio. Come on.
Oh god.
So,
This is not good.
hey, Sebastian.
Yes.
I reached out to Eleanor and I didn't really get like a ping. And I thought like maybe she's just warded. So then I reached out to Kyle and then she said, we're with Felix and things have gone off the rails and they're sort of being kidnapped.
Remember when we were at Opires and I was like, maybe we should reach out to these people? And you're like, no, we're in a hurry. We gotta go, blah, blah. And then we didn't. And then now that happened.
What would we have done it differently?
Well, what if Eleanor wasn't, what if she had responded and we could have intervened or something? I don't know.
But she's with Felix now. Felix cared very deeply about Caio. It's going
Kaio is. Where's
I'm
Eleanor?
sending a message to. No, maybe I shouldn't tell Felix that he knows this, right? Like we should not make him
Would there
aware that we're onto him.
Be a benefit to it.
What are you talking about?
Ooh, the intrigue.
What the fuck does this mean? Wait, are you telling? Did you tell the whole group?
I'm telling that this is me talking to the whole group literally right now in game.
All right. Shit.
Why are you all freaking out about this? It's just Felix.
That's why I'm
Did he
freaking out.
kidnap her?
I don't think so. Why
So,
would
like,
he kidnap her?
hey,
They're
Caio.
friends.
Are you in danger, or is he like being nice to you?
Ask
Like,
where the mom is.
how's the mood? What happened to your mom?
What's the moon?
Where are you? Don't tell Felix we're talking to you yet.
Answer.
Enter.
She's just staring at the chat bubble in her head. 3 dots forever.
Red.
Yeah. That was not even that for Eleanor.
We were underground, making our way north. First there was trouble, and then a bunch of gnolls joined us as friends, and then we were ambushed by devils,
I'll send another message so she can keep going.
and my mom didn't make it. Felix tried to protect us, but
Did not work.
she just breaks down.
Oh shit.
Is that
What happened?
fair? Is that what Felix would have done?
Yeah.
What happened? Did Felix do something?
No, I don't know. So she said, and I repeat what you said, but like
Trying to
ratified.
protect them. See, Felix is good for them. Well,
He brought them with the gnolls. He was with the gnolls.
but the gnolls didn't
Hold on,
cause
wait.
the
No,
problem.
she didn't tell us
No,
that
but
yet.
like, were it not for the gnolls, I assume the demons, devils wouldn't have attacked.
Probably not, but we have been in the Underdark. We know what would have attacked.
I'm guessing you informed all of us.
Have you guys told
I just
Threenos
said
about
that.
Caio?
I didn't hear you.
Have you guys told Threenos about Caio?
No.
No.
Okay. Then I will
Trinos,
sit
let
here
me
quietly.
tell you about this situation. Exposition job. Okay,
Thank you.
now speed.
Now that I'm up to speed and understand what you're talking about.
That sounds downright awful.
Yeah.
Oh yes, it is terrible, everything.
I knew it.
Beatnik!
I fucking knew it.
Don't you
I
ever go
fucking
doing
knew it.
anything like that.
Well, being that this little lady's got some sort of intense magical powers of some kind,
Actually similar to yours.
that was a great point of interest that I'm getting to.
Oh, okay.
But seeing that hers seems a bit above mine, especially at such a young age, that seems unique in itself, and I wonder if she could have been the target, because if these evil creatures came and killed the ones that were not essential, but the child survived, which in theory would be the easiest to kill, would it not make sense that maybe she was the target?
I'm willing to bet they're trying to get rid of Felix because everybody wants to get rid of Felix.
Oh,
Probably.
he's
He's-
with the demons like him.
No, they're,
The
they,
devils
they're
attacked.
using him. They're using him for
What?
some kind of weird war shit.
The devils attacked.
Right.
Felix is on the side of the demons.
That's what I said. The demons like him. The demons like Felix.
Well, yes, but
Right, the
gnolls
devils
were
are
not
the
attacking.
ones who were attacking, and
Yes.
the devils wanted most likely to kill
Strangely
Felix.
enough, everyone both loves and hates Felix.
Yes, like Felix is on both sides, and
I feel like we're saying the
wait,
same
wait.
thing in different words.
No, we're not.
What are you saying? then? I
We're
don't-
saying that the demons did not cause any problems for this situation.
I know.
The devils did.
I'm aware.
Wait, so then why are you talking about demons be liking Felix?
I don't even remember at this point.
Okay, well the point is,
Guys,
Felix
stop
did the right
fighting.
thing and tried to save all of them, but could only save Caio.
Wait, she doesn't know where they're going.
Hey, Kyle, where are you going?
North?
Also, really sorry about your mom. That sucks. North. North? Just north.
I'm not exactly sure where.
Tell him
Okay.
to ask Felix.
How long have they been traveling? Or I guess approximately the same
I gotta
length
ask her
as us.
tomorrow.
Well, I'm assuming it's about the same length as us.
Yeah.
So.
Probably. Well, no, they
They're
had to travel
underground.
longer to get through the mountains.
Right. What I mean, time-wise, they left like the day before us.
Yeah, day before.
Yes.
Okay.
But yeah, we left through the Thieves Guild.
And we're ahead of them. They're probably going to Gorvinthia.
Maybe we should just like check in on
Probably
Felix.
Emerald Isles.
Like pretend like we don't know what's going on and just be like, wanted to see how you're doing. Because honestly, I meant to do that anyway. And then see what he says
Okay.
tomorrow.
I don't really see why this is all secretive and all that. I like Felix.
Because what if he's like a demon ally man now?
He is.
Just look at him, he's green.
That's
This was
got
the
horns
Razor's
and a
Edge.
tail.
This was Felix. This was a guard.
Poisoning
Yeah.
Felix.
Yeah.
He's on the other side.
I only did that because
I don't
Riley said
understand any of
this stuff. She made a good point.
What Razor's Edge are you referring to?
I was going to reach for the fucking
the
one for
razor's
the
edge
ally.
of good versus evil.
Are you saying Felix is evil?
I'm saying he's either one or the other at this point, and it's our fault.
It's definitely not our fault.
I don't think you can make somebody evil or not, but
No, but an evil god can.
maybe.
And so can an Archdevil. And both of those creatures did that to him.
Let's just take
Well, to
this
be
for
fair,
next
so
session.
did we.
Well, you did try to poison him and kill him on multiple occasions.
Actually,
No, I only poisoned him once. I
And
tried to kill him.
on multiple
I
occasions.
only tried to kill him the one time that I poisoned him. When did I try to kill him?
Oh, when you were possessed by that one creature? And then when you were possessed by the axe?
I never tried to kill him when I was possessed by the creature, and the only person I attacked when I was possessed by the axe was this one.
Yes, that.
but it was not...
Who, by the way,
if you
I'm
ever
going to
see
get
him
Vince's
again,
head for
you
you.
just apologize, and we'll figure that out later.
I pull out my lock. I know!
The
Lock
only
with my
point
beard.
I'm trying to make here is, although Felix is evil, he is not a bad person.
That I agree with.
Thank you.
I'm confused.
That is okay.
Me
I
too.
am
I found that very little evil can be done in the world. That was not.
He is a very little evil.
Yeah, I'm here for the special, but I want to get one half off. Fucking hell.
Best joke.
I'm sorry.
No, it's all right. Just evil is typically not done without good intention.
If anyone could help Felix, it's probably
the
your
problem with
guy.
evil.
Because your guy seems to be the one to deal with the crap that, well, like he's dealing with.
Right.
Yes.
Well, I believe that Onus can ease the suffering of many around it.
What about, like, the suffering that one person has caused on behalf of other people to other people?
Yes, all suffering.
Yeah, that's great. So we got to get Felix in touch with this guy.
I'd be happy to speak with him.
Do you know the spell sending?
I can't say I do, friend.
Where the fuck were you, like, 2 days before we met? Like, this was exactly, we were looking for
was
the
following
for the
you.
gods for Felix.
Traveling behind us.
Yes, but I mean, like, Felix was looking for a god, we went out window shopping for gods, and, like, we couldn't find the right one, and yours seems to be perfect.
It's also poetic.
Yes, it is.
It's almost like
hate
somebody
poetry.
planned this.
So we just, for now,
What's
we
the-
just head to Gorvinthia.
What's the opposite of
We're
serendipity?
Misfortune.
Missed connections?
Dippity Sarah.
Plans?
Only really. Okay.
Alright.
That's good because I had not practiced the Felix accent in a long time, and I would have done that real bad.
Wait,
Yeah, friend.
I don't think you should go to Gorvinthia. You should probably find somewhere else.
Totally.
What is wrong with Gorvinthia?
But I was.
It's going to be under siege by demons and devils and such.
Just
Only
devils.
and that is in 5 weeks. Or more like 3 weeks now.
Yeah.
But
I was hoping to repay my debt to y'all. And he like pats his pouch of like 20 gold or whatever you
25,
gave
yeah.
him.
No.
You ain't got no debt here,
Biggest
friend.
debt to repay is to stay alive, be safe, take care of your family, like
And
Right.
Like I told you,
non-monetary stuff.
pay it forward.
Right,
Find
and-
somebody else who needs it when you have the income to suffice your family, and then help somebody else.
how about Gerard?
Can you think of that, Jessifer? Freaky
What?
Francis, the patron.
Oh, that is nice.
You're practically a saint.
I'm like a noble.
Maybe
Exactly.
I'm like a noble minus the title and the land.
And like
The
We all are,
most
man.
of the gold.
And the notoriety and the respect and the people.
And also
Hey.
most of the gold.
That's true.
Go to Gerango.
Oh, that's a great place.
That place is filled with like outlaws.
Best
and-
place to raise children.
Would
Yeah, totally.
I know if Lemuria is like receptive to outsiders? Yep. Go to Lemuria.
The place in the war?
There's a demon portal.
Oh
You
shit!
know that?
Right. There's a water there.
Everywhere is terrible. I've heard the Emerald Isles is not too bad.
Go to Grifton.
Emerald Isles is great.
Go to Grifton.
Well, three of us wouldn't know that,
place
but
we are mentioning is very far.
Oh,
that's true.
go to the Emerald Isles.
Yeah, find a
That's
boat.
extremely far from here. And we're going the wrong direction.
No. Here, I'll tell you.
I don't know
what.
if my mule can take me there.
No. I gotcha. I'm gonna
Gerango
rip
is
off.
the next closest place. It is easy to make a life there. And his fingers work now, and so he can be some sort of blacksmith.
Yeah, I think.
Also, if
That's
you'd like,
reasonable.
as
Call me
we're
Freaky
traveling-
Fine Fingers.
Pitt will help him. Look,
Pete-
I'm gonna write two
Oh,
notes.
okay.
One to King Pitt, and one for any port sailor.
He's not.
Do I know if there's any ports nearby to where we are? Like, knowing where we are on the map, do I know if I can direct him somewhere that'll be able to get him to the Emerald Isles?
There are some like smaller port towns near Gorvinthia. Like there's Gorvinthia, but it's not a shore city.
Right,
But
it
it's,
is a-
it's the closest to a shore. Unless you guys want to send him.
to Gerango. Because the Batons are fucked up. Zans is the only
Durango's
one
in
that
the
has-
opposite
No,
direction
it's
of Emerald Isles.
Look,
Everywhere else
look.
is the
If
opposite direction.
I don't like all this infighting. Y'all, I don't need to be a burden. Y'all just
Trust it, we
y'all
would have
just
done it if whether you guys were here or not.
I assure you, this is not because of you.
we'll just hang back. Y'all keep going and we'll figure it out.
Okay. And
Here's a list of places not to go.
Thank you, Ms. Riley.
if you don't mind, would it be alright if I teach your wife and child?
Just for Billy. The Dragon Man's talking to you. Stand up straight.
Jesus Christ.
If I teach you a little bit on how
Oh,
to
you know him
fight?
too.
We would mightily appreciate that.
Teach a little fighting?
Yes. I actually would appreciate your assistance.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, but specifically your wife and daughter.
Daughter,
Is it not daughter?
son,
Billy.
Son?
Well, Billy's also a
It's
girl's name.
Beatnik.
Beatnik, yeah.
Billy.
You said Billy.
Billy Beatnik.
Oh, I apologize.
I think he's already a good fighter.
Yeah,
you know.
much training
There's one
to do.
time in Opires, this kid stole his money
Uh-huh.
and he beat him up.
Oh, that is
His
good.
name was Nick.
Oh, dear.
Billy beat. Oh no.
Oh
He's
my
a hell of a rough and
God.
tumbler already.
Okay, well, that is a good start.
Oh my god, let's get rid of this guy.
Either way, I would like to teach them some formal use of weaponry.
All right, we can do that.
Thank you.
Insert montage.
Yeah. And along our travels, I will teach them how to fight along with Agar's assistance.
I will assist.
Every morning or evening, you guys spend some
whenever
time.
we're not training our Quillo.
Yeah.
Basically.
Just make Arquillo wrestle Billy.
I'm gonna teach Billy to use his size and Aquila to use his size.
Aquila's got his like tail wrapped around Billy's throat.
Quillo, go easy on
Say no! Tap out! Tap out!
Say uncle.
Uncle Agar.
Oh yes. I want to be Uncle Agar. Well, it was Uncle Agar to what's her name?
Unky Agar.
Oh man.
For Dorga.
All right.
our Quillo, man.
So you guys continue traveling northward for several days, spending some time training the Freaky family. So, after about
But not the cross-eyed one.
There's a cross-eyed
The
one?
father is a cross-eyed blacksmith.
Oh.
That's why he was
Where
bad
do I
at
need
it.
carny? Send them there.
after a couple days of traveling, after you've acquired your steeds, you've gotten into a rhythm of training the families, getting on your steeds, going for a few hours, making camp, or stopping for food and refreshing yourselves. And during this time, as you're traveling northward, you guys kind of feel this sensation come over you. This chill that crawls up your spine and into your head. And for a split second, it seems like all of creation is holding its breath. The wind is no longer rustling through the leaves. There's no longer chirping of birds or any animal sounds. Everything freezes and the color drains, turning a charcoal gray. And through it all, a cold wind blows, the whistling sounding like the distant moans and wails. People either dead or dying. The clouds above you turn black, dark as the spaces between the stars. The sky turns blood red. The clouds slowly begin to take form, shaping themselves into a humanoid figure. But the figure is small in stature, childlike in stature. And as you look at the figure outlined by this cloud, it's two notable things about it. One, it's missing an eye. Two, it's missing a hand. And throughout this all, in your minds, in your ears, on the breeze itself, you almost either hear or feel and then everything comes back to normal. The sky goes from red back to blue. The clouds go from dark back to white. The wind continues to blow through the air. And it's kind of surreal because for a moment, it kind of feels like nothing ever happened.
It said raw?
Fire?
What was the F word you said?
I heard raw.
I can't clarify, you'll have to go back and listen. It wasn't not meant to be distinct.
It was not meant to be.
Oh, it was just like a noise.
Okay.
What's a...
For the players, it was a hint.
Yeah.
Oh.
What the hell is that?
Okay.
Did anyone hear him?
I heard
I
raw.
heard Farah.
I heard raw. Just
Definitely heard an F.
Give me... Actually, your passive 17.
yeah.
What's yours?
15.
Anyone higher?
15.
No.
Okay. The two of you know that whatever it is you heard started with a V.
V.
Velfrana.
The fuck is va?
No, that's too many syllables.
Okay.
Bye.
That makes me so much more uncomfortable.
What? That starts with a V?
I have, yes, I have an unpleasant suspicion.
What?
I don't think you'd
You
do it.
or Grinos?
Chris.
Oh.
And just so I'm clear, this is something everyone saw, including the freaky family?
Yes.
So...
And it's the middle of the day?
What in tarnation was that?
Oh, this happens from time to time to us.
Are you serious?
No, it doesn't.
I mean, this is the first time we've seen
Not to
this
me.
specific situation.
I want to
but-
cast calm emotions on them.
I don't feel so upset anymore.
I just don't want to deal with all that right now.
That's been pretty calm. Jessifer, are you calm? I'm calm too. We'll just fade into the background.
Alright, cool. Perfect plan.
We should do this from now on.
For who?
Okay.
You guys are gonna sedate the NPCs?
Yeah.
Based on this, yes.
I'm
Yeah.
talking about
But-
players.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I mean, I don't like that either, but that seems.
You don't
kind of
like what?
gross.
Alifgane, do you hear Vecna?
Yeah.
I mean, the missing hand
Missing
and the
hand and
eye
eye.
whole
Eyes,
thing.
yeah,
Yeah, that's a Vecna thing.
It is
Child-sized
very much so.
Vecna. boyishly fun.
Okay.
There are. I don't want to spoil. I have
Based on Oni
connections.
knowledge, would Oni know about Vecna?
Is Felix
Oh,
child
I
Vecna?
mean,
No, but someone is.
Well, I'm trying to make a distinction between player and
no.
character conclusions.
Did you say Kyle? No.
She hides her eye.
Vecna is not
Part of this world?
does not exist in this lore. Like
Okay, so that is okay.
this is the first time you've ever heard of it, or anyone has.
Okay. I don't know, but a childlike figure. I'm not sure.
Sounds like a mystery to me.
Well, for now,
Thanks, Scooby-Doo.
we'll take note of it, and when we get to Gorvinthia, apparently they have the best library ever, so we're going to look into it there, I suppose.
Okay, but you're not allowed to steal books from it.
I'm not trying to steal books, well, they steal
Why would you just say that? Who's ever thinking of stealing books from that?
I don't know. I'm just saying.
Seems-
Something a guilty person would say.
So you were ready to mention that disclaimer.
Yeah, you're like really gung-ho about that.
Did you steal
Just
any books from this
saying.
library?
Bad things happen.
Did something happen to you?
Yes, that's why I tell everyone not to steal shit.
Not this one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, only an asshole would raid a shop.
I literally did not steal anything. I took it.
You stole everything.
I took it all straight to Gogak.
That's not true. You kept.
You
some
kept like
things.
3 items.
I kept the Mariner's item, and I asked him if I could keep.
So you
something.
ended up at least stealing one thing.
And he gave me the
the point
the
is,
potion of haste.
How,
God, I
how
can
far
see.
away are we from Gorvinthia?
So I only kept one.
Like 2 days travel.
Let's go.
it's ambiguous.
Shit, do I not have the Mariner's item here?
If I recall correctly, the mushrooms only needed to be planted in the Warring Wilds.
That was the closest location.
Yeah, the next one. Okay, but there were others.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Can we revisit the weird shared vision thing for a second? Like, why would it talk to...
It spoke to, I think, the world.
Yeah, how do we not know that everybody saw that?
That's a good point. We should go find other humanoids.
Well, the freaky.
Do you want me to message somebody?
That's... How far away are we from any civilization?
You guys are about 2 days travel with your steeds from Gorvinthia. I'd say they're like farmsteads along the way.
Reach out to Kaio again? Because she talks to us and she doesn't tell people things.
She's
Well,
underground.
she's underground, but
That's even more important to know. If she heard it.
that's a fair point. I was going to say
Hey,
reach out to Karen.
Kyle. Did you just have this weird sensation and then hear in your ear?
Paraphrasing, of course.
I did.
But that doesn't mean. What if she's the child and now?
Ask her what it felt like. Ask her what it felt like to her. Because to us it was fucking terrifying.
Why
Was
would
it
not
scary?
be terrifying to her?
Yeah, I'm sure it would be.
It is such a waste of a spell.
I'm not keeping track. We're traveling.
Extremely.
Fuck!
Can you ask Karen?
No, I don't want to bring someone new. Hey, Varys, are you outside? Did the sky just turn red and the clouds turn black? And then this little kid with no eye and no hand just say some weird words I couldn't understand?
The DM scrambling to find.
Ferris music.
Yeah.
She just have a hot
The best
voice.
music.
I do not scramble. Diverse shuffles, I'll have you know.
He shambles.
He does shamble.
Old man scoots.
Yes, I saw it.
That's it.
And it was extremely unsettling. I'm going to hit the books. All of them.
That was my plan.
I know the best books with the best stories. What fucking story this is, I have no idea.
Son of a bitch.
How many words do I have?
We
None.
don't know.
2.
You're Varys. You get as many as you want.
You cut off. Left. Oh, I got more. I started a new one now. So, how you been?
Is he sending back to me?
Yeah. Any updates on the Temple of Convergence? And that whole shenaniganery.
Shenaniganery.
Well,
Do not.
It's a combination of shenanigans and chicanery.
Shalana.
well, we're heading to Gorvinthia now, and I will update you when we get there. But right now, I just told the king to like look out for devils and stuff, and nobody believes me yet. I don't think. Maybe.
I'll keep my eyes and ears open as well. Hopefully there will be no kerfuffle shuffle at the Temple of Convergence.
Sounds like a dance.
It is
Like
a
a hip
dance.
dance.
It's the official dance of the.
Niles.
Well,
So named by
I
Mark
didn't
Pitt.
send back. Shaves. Bear saw it. Bear saw it. Bear saw it. So I think that means everybody saw it. We can ask everybody in Gorvinthia when we get there.
Wait, this is a world leveling thing.
Yes.
Like this just happened to the whole fucking world.
Maybe.
So probably was either a devil or a god or a demon.
Okay.
Probably.
Question.
You should message
Yo.
your Merilith friend and
Answer.
see if she saw it on a different plane.
It
Why?
it appeared.
I'm sure she'd love to help.
I don't even know.
It's not really our
Would we
friend.
be able to tell if this was
Everyone's our friend.
like an illusion or vision, or did an actual object appear in the sky?
I mean, it was a cloud formation, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You said the clouds that we saw turned color and then coalesced.
Into the form, that you saw.
Okay.
Presumably, if somebody was near any stone, the stone may have taken the shape, or water may have taken the shape. We just happened to be near the clouds.
That is my imagination as well.
Real quick.
Well, I was trying to determine if this thing appeared to us and everyone heard it, or if everyone got their own personal vision.
I think
I see.
everyone...
That's a very
Yes, that's
No,
an
important distinction.
It is, but apparently everyone saw it.
Well, everyone heard it.
Well,
But if it was trying
the
to
clown
make an
man
impression
just said
on
that he
us-
saw it.
He's not a clown.
Not
Well, I don't know. He did some weird circus magic trick the one time that I met the man with the...
I'll have you know!
Oh my god! He saw it too.
Yes.
But did he see the exact same thing we did? Because that matters.
I mean, I
Isn't that what she
described the exact
described?
scenario. And
Yeah.
She said yes. I didn't ask Kaio how she saw it. I just asked if she heard it because I assumed being underground she wouldn't like see clouds.
Okay,
we should have asked her if she had seen it.
real quick, Riley. This messaging thing across miles and miles.
Yes, the direct message.
What are the parameters for you to send to someone? Do you have to have met them?
Yes.
I
Be
have to
familiar.
at least know what they look like and stuff about them. Do I have to
Be
have met them
familiar
too?
with them.
In your world,
They
is
have
that
to be familiar such that, like, not that you personally have met them, but if they're like a famous person in town that you've seen and you know lore about, even if you haven't like shaken their hand and spoken with them, that would count. But
If I described somebody in vivid detail
No.
and gave a ton of information
No.
about...
they let it fly in Critical Role, but
Okay.
no, not here.
Too generous.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
Well, they have to be alive. Okay.
Does anyone know any blind people?
Do you want me to cast
I
blindness?
feel like I would have met blind people.
No, I would like to know what blind people
I
experience.
don't think I know any blind people.
I've met a few blind folk.
Right, but I guess she would need to know them.
Yes.
So
Never met a blind person in my whole life.
I've met just about every kind of person in my life.
Did anybody say anything about my audio on Twitch?
It was quiet.
I just realized that I had it. Oh,
Shit.
This whole time.
Fuck.
So, what are you guys doing?
Heading to Gorvinthia.
Yeah, I'm going. Let's. I gotta hit the magic shop. I need.
guys-
I need those magical papers.
Sending parchment.
Yes.
Okay. You guys continue forward, and as you approach, the land kind of clears into mostly plains. Occasionally, you get patches of trees, but across the plains, you see large spires, basically like columns that stand up out of the ground. And the columns have bands of spikes around them, sort of intermittently. And as you guys approaching kind of pass one of these columns during the day, atop one of the column is a statue.
A statue of?
A gargoyle, wings folded in, perched on top of the column.
Okay.
I've never been to this town.
Don't.
No, I came in when after they left.
Okay.
Yeah. There's some woods nearby here that are fucking wild. We don't want to go there. Did
So
not
I
have a good time
recognize this
last
as the
time.
outskirts of Gorvinthia then. Hey, we're here!
Okay, let's go.
Almost.
Let's go.
All right.
Okay.
I think it's beautiful.
Is there anyone or anything we should probably be careful of?
Don't piss off anyone,
Okay.
because they take it really personally here.
Okay.
Yeah, they'll throw you in prison for no reason.
Okay.
Oh, there are reasons.
Oh, good ones.
Okay. So be very careful. I understand.
Put a stick up your butt, and then
I don't want to do that.
you'll be good.
That seems
And
very
twist it.
uncomfortable. Really bad. I'm not
Some
going
people
to
could
do
be
that.
into that.
It does not seem pleasant to me.
Would I know what is like
A stick? Really?
requirements for getting into the temple?
Depends
of
on the stick
Convergence?
size.
Okay. Yes. It's
Uh,
like a twig.
I ain't
Is,
here
that
past
is it a
judgment.
public library or like special permission required situation?
I guess I imagine like branch size when I think stick.
Maybe.
Typically,
So
you
it seems like
need
a lot.
some sort
Depends
of
on if you're being asked to
permission
push
or
I mean, I ain't never
sponsorship
tried to know,
from
but
someone that's kind of
presume it
closely
could be nice.
associated with it.
Nor have I.
It is possible for the common populace to get access to the Temple of Convergence, but there are like loops you have to jump through because it's highly like protected.
Presumably, I would have told Oni that.
Yeah.
Then.
Thank you. I need to be of high estimation to get access to the library. Okay, so I need to do something then.
I think we're good.
Are we?
Yeah.
We haven't done anything for Gorvinthia.
But my best friend is Lex.
They will let you in?
He is the son of King Theodore.
Oh,
So I guess I can just be like, Lex, give us the library card.
that seems rather convenient. Yes, please. That would be especially useful.
Wait, are we in the town now?
I
Get
assume
ready.
so.
The next scene will be you guys in town.
My elbows are weirdly cold,
It's a very specific thing.
right?
They have very few nerve endings, so that's disturbing. The fact you can feel it is kind of
Get some elbow pads.
disconcerting.
So you guys arrive to the outer wall of Gorvinthia, and before you, you see just a solid city made of stone. And it's a mixture of, from the distance, it almost appears to be ziggurat-like, where you see like parts of the buildings rising up in levels and other parts rising up in levels. But across the city from the distance, you see spires/columns that rise up. And some of the spires/columns have on top of them gazebo-like structures. And as you approach closer and closer to the actual city wall, you'll notice that this city takes a lot of care in their stonework, their craftsmanship, as well as their decorations. Everywhere you look in their stone, there's like a little gargoyle face, or sometimes a full gargoyle, or patterns that have been chiseled within. They take very good care of the stone of the city.
Can I? So the first gargoyle statue that we saw, can I like inspect it, like super?
The one on top the spire, or like on the out perimeter?
Whichever one was the closest one that I saw first. Could I? Oh, could I have been like in range to? It was on top of.
While you guys were traveling, you saw a column that was about 100 feet
Oh,
high.
never mind.
But as you approach the gates, there are a couple guards standing up top, and there's an open gateway with the city wall around the perimeter, and there are two columns, and perched atop two columns are two armored gargoyles, frozen in stone, kind of standing in a not aggressive stance, but a stance that clearly exudes confidence and power.
Yeah, authority. Cool. Yeah, I would like to appreciate the stonework and take a look and investigate all that.
Yeah, and there's a definite distinct transition between the stonework of the roses and the vines that are chiseled into the stone, and then when you get to the gargoyles that are perched atop. There's they're very lifelike.
Cool. Interesting.
And the guards kind of see you approaching and just kind of stop and
Good day, friend.
Hi.
good day. First time travelers to Gorvinthia?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Hi.
No, not really.
So you've been before.
You can say that. He's been too. Sorry, no secret. Never mind. Maybe it's not.
Well,
They don't know me.
then
They don't know you
you
as
can inform your companions about the local conduct and steer them away from trouble and towards the nicer parts of the city.
It's been a while. 10 years. So, can you remind me us?
Any new restaurants in town?
Besides. Is there anything else I need to know?
What
does
was
that mean?
Formal.
restaurants?
No,
That sounds
what
pleasant.
shouldn't we?
We should do
Rules. What are rules?
Oh, you know,
Okay.
that. Yeah, that could be fun.
vandalism's obviously a big no-no in this town.
What's a no-no?
Vandalism.
Vandalism.
Oh, huge no. We take that
It's a
very,
big
very
problem.
seriously.
Okay. It's not
All the
something-
basic laws, stealing,
Look at Sebastian.
We all look at Sebastian.
I don't
Look at
do
it,
that.
we have certain parts of the city, the Umbrage Sanctum and the Temple of Convergence that require permission to enter. So make sure you get that clearance. But if you don't do anything foolish, you guys should be fine.
We never do that.
That is not true.
Do you know where the nearest magic shop is?
Yeah, it's in the northeastern part,
Perfect, thank you.
Is the family with us still?
as far as I know.
Just said no stealing.
Oh, really?
You can
thought they
just
were
send
like-
them off.
I thought they were going off.
Did you guys let them go off? Because
I
they
thought that's
offered to.
I thought that's what he said.
But
he was
did you
doing.
let them?
No. Let them leave us?
They offered to just you guys go, we'll figure it out.
Oh, I thought that they were saying we'll go with you up to Gorvinthia and we'll figure it out from there.
Yeah, that was my understanding. too.
They're very much willing to part ways.
Let's say that's what happened.
Yeah, they're
That
partying
they
it- they're
are
partying
coming
in
with us to
Gorvinthia.
Spend
Gorvinthia.
1 week here and figure out where to go, and then you go. That's my recommendation. Here is 10 gold.
Mr. Windler, I can do that.
I am suggesting as
Take,
well.
no, I couldn't take 10 gold.
Take it.
No, I really can't.
Friend, pay it forward. Do good things with your life. Give it to someone who needs it more than you.
Well, shucks.
I'm writing suggestions on how to catch a ship.
We're gonna find us the finest cooking supplies. We'll open up a restaurant.
I would
Make
just
that chili.
We're gonna
not a
name
bad
it.
idea.
in
They
honor of
can't
you
really
guys.
afford the Emerald Isles,
No,
it's
absolutely.
really expensive
Again,
there.
They're
That will-
refugees. There's got
very
to be
easy place to
certainly
make
there's
life
got to
in.
be some kind of program for that.
Bart's not doing so hot on the money part.
Zerango
He's very
is a
stretched
good
thin.
You don't know
place
that.
to
Yes, he
make
does.
life.
Threenos doesn't.
Trinos doesn't.
Uh,
You would expect, based on the parties, that
It's
coffers
been
might run dry a bit.
an absolute honor and privilege. Y'all have changed the course of my life forever, and I will pay it forward as best I can. I will pay homage to Onusk, to my abilities. I will pay homage to Theatris and make these funny little paper dragon things that I can't make, but I'm gonna try. And
that's all she asked.
I just can't thank y'all enough.
Okay, well,
I feel like
remember to practice your forms.
Hoo-yah!
Perfect, just like that.
He sounded like the Crash Bandicoot.
Oh yeah.
That's what Fine Fingered Francis sounds like.
Yeah.
Does he still have the pickaxe I gave him?
Yeah.
I'll
Would you like
take-
it back?
Fine
Nah,
finger
friend,
freaky
you
Francis.
keep that with you if you'd like it. I'll just take a piece of torn linen off my shirt, just rip it and kind of wrap a band around the handle of the pickaxe and just tie it up.
Oh, Mr. Three Nose, you touch my heart. Gives you a big old
bear
hug.
hug.
I will miss you.
You're gonna be great, friend. I promise you.
When you leave, there's like a damp stain in your shoulder.
Oh my god.
Prestidigitation.
All right, Jasper, we gotta go. I ain't never was good at goodbyes.
You
All
was
right.
the best, friend.
Goodbye,
I promise.
y'all.
Enjoy your time.
Have fun in life. Treat your family real nice.
That rhymed.
Like it or not, that chapter closes.
Damn. Until level 20, when he comes back and saves all our lives. We made a powerful ally.
Is that like a magic pickaxe?
Yes.
Level 20 farmer.
Yes.
That was your field burn.
I'm gonna plow you to safety.
Yes.
Dear God.
Giggity.
So the
Why
Felix would do.
are we?
So,
This is awful.
you guys make your way into Gorvinthia. And I want you guys to imagine a very similar environment to like the Assassin's Creed 2 type of environment. Lots of stonework, lots of mixed levels. Buildings have a variety of like, some are close apart, some are wider apart. They're
Renaissance
stacked
ones.
a little
Which
bit.
city?
Damascus.
Oh, which Assassin's Creed?
Whatever. Anyway.
Venice. It's very Renaissance Venice.
There's a lot
Sure.
of hay barrels around here.
I mean, that's
There
where
are people with
most
carts,
of it takes.
carts and wagons, shops that have like eaves around, and you pass by a number of different places as you go. You pass by a place that has a sign that says, "Aren't you Epicurious?" And underneath the sign says, "Sorry, we're clothed."
I remember that one.
Love it.
Off in the distance, you see what clearly looks to be the Umbrage Sanctum. It's kind of a small tower, dark in color and color palette. You pass by another building called the Daily Report. The part of the structure looks to be newer than other parts of the structure, but it looks to be in pretty good shape overall. You pass by a bar called BB's Bar. Right across from that is a place called JP's Fine Tavern.
Oh man.
You keep going, you come across a place called Swords and Stuff, Trome of Tomes, and all these other places that you could swear in the back of your mind there's a hint of familiarity
I know
to
something
them.
about these.
Yes. Those
And as you
seem so
guys
familiar.
explore the city, making your way through the buildings, some of them are 1 story, 2 story, 3 stories. Off in the distance is the castle that houses the royal family of Gorvinthia. But the pride of the city, the shining jewel of it, is very clearly the Temple of Convergence, which lays off to the west. A large spire with stained glass windows, and as the sun is setting behind it, you can see the sun coming through the stained glass window, casting kind of like a shimmery glow to the light. And as you guys go deeper and deeper into the city to look for things, this is where we're going to take our break.
Right.
I'm so excited.
Don't forget to vote for the Legends Die, y'all.
Oh yeah.
Just go ahead and vote in the chat for the Legends Die D20 of inspiration that you can give to any of the players or to myself. So we will see you back here in about 10 to 15 minutes after we take a quick refresher, and we'll get back to the show.
Yeah.
See y'all soon.
And we are back. So, Three Nose,
Yeah.
update us with the chat. Who and the Legends Die, more specifically.
The
I feel like it should
legends
still be Felix.
is what?
It is still
It
Felix.
should still be Felix updating us on the chat.
Oh, yeah, it should be. I don't know if I'll be able to switch the accents. I'm trying right now and it's not working.
Oh, I broke hers too.
Good eye, mate.
Don't work. It's fine. Oni got it. Just move on. Yay.
Thank you, Chad.
Good job, buddy.
All right, so Oni, you have a
Rejoicing.
D20 of inspiration that you can use on any roll tonight or the first half of next.
Hey, you can
forget.
roll for
I
persuasion to get in the Temple of Convergence.
Yeah.
That's
probably what he's gonna use it.
Okay. So you guys pass by through the city, familiarizing yourselves. Some of you reacquainting yourselves with the city. Is there anything immediate you guys want to do? You guys are in the city.
Magic shop.
Okay. You just want to go buy stuff?
I need sending parchments.
Okay.
Lots of them.
What did I say they were? 50
expensive.
gold?
I don't remember.
200.
200 each?
Yeah, they were supposed to be like 3,000, but we marked them down to
Yeah,
200.
they're third level spells
Yeah.
that are imbued into these. Get sending
Fuck it.
stones.
Sending what?
Stones.
Stones.
Yes.
But don't you have to have like one person who has the other one?
Yes. But it is more efficient to have.
But he wants to
sending stone
communicate.
that
Right,
you use
but-
regularly.
He wants to send it
I
out.
need to get this message to my mom in Lemuria.
Get it
Right.
You have a mom?
Everyone
I-
has a mom.
You've never talked about
Even me.
her.
I don't really talk about my
Yes.
family. Wait, get a what you say?
Big
Sending
smile.
stone or a raven.
How much are sending stones?
I'm not sure off the top of my head.
Thousands.
It's in the thousands.
Probably.
It would be in the probably tens of thousands.
I've only got like
realistically.
1,100 gold, so that's not gonna happen.
What do you need to tell
I
your
mean,
mom?
I could get us one.
My mom, she's
We've been here 5 minutes.
I'm home.
she's a
Cut to Sebastian. Heaved out.
she's a cleric of sorts, sort of not really a cleric or a holy person. She worships the prime goddess of the dwarves. She's always been very religious and kind of pushed us to be that as well, but I never have been. And given the past events of what's been happening, I could really use her advice and warn her of what we saw and all that. And given Torin's involvement in what's going on in my life, so I really want to just get in touch with her.
Do I know the prime goddess of the dwarves?
I sent you the thing, but I don't know if you have one, like for your own. I just like picked the one that I found online based on my research. It's Baronar Silver.
Sending stones are considered an uncommon magic item, which typically range from 101 to 500 gold.
Oh, that's not bad.
Nope.
Sorry, Mike.
Baronar True Silver.
I guess that makes sense because it won't go out.
Ooh, roll a 3.
So that's
So that would be a 7.
Yeah, because it can't go
7.
anywhere. You have to actually have.
Maybe you were sleeping that day in class?
Probably was reading
Or
better stories.
if you even showed up.
Yeah.
I was always in class,
Just chewing gum in the back.
reading my better books.
Yeah. Inside her, like, Bible was a smaller book with, like, pictures.
the cutout thing in the middle.
Pictures! I can read!
Yeah, but picture books are the best. You don't have to read.
What, you don't like
Don't
comics?
patronize me, Arquillo.
I'm a patronizer.
You are a patronizer.
There's definitely a joke in there about patrons.
I know, right? I was thinking the same thing.
Beatrice, patron of Aquilo.
Um,
level
Patronizing
warlock.
their clerics. Yeah.
So Baronar True Silver
have
is
14
from the
percent.
Forgotten Realms. I don't know if you have your own version of it.
Well,
She's
He makes his own gods.
also
names,
yeah. She's also known as the Reverend Mother. I don't know. Up to you.
okay. Well, Riley doesn't recognize it either way because of her religion check.
I'm
Fair
a
enough.
dummy.
You
So, but
are
well, we can go with that name for now.
willfully ignorant.
Okay. All right.
You want to contact her?
Yes. Desperately.
Do you think she knows about what's going on here?
I
Or?
think she might. I'm not sure exactly to what extent this all translates to her expertise, but she's deeply religious, always has been. Took care and mended a lot of soldiers during the war. That's how she met me father.
Did they meet on the battlefield?
No,
Did she cure his wounds?
she did cure him.
Tell us all the details, Uncle.
It's a long story. It happened.
I
Did
got
she
long
lay
ears.
on hands? Wrong class, I don't care.
He was low-ranking officer at the time, and he was literally pulled back because of a broken leg and a broken arm, and he refused to stop fighting. So 2 of the men, and then 3 of the men had to pull him back to camp, and he was thrown down onto the table and restrained, and my mom was one of the people that helped take care of him, and then he was put in her charge to make sure that he didn't go back into the battlefield. He's a stubborn motherfucker.
Oh.
I accidentally did that. That's awesome.
For the record, Felix, or not Felix, Three Nose laughs at none of this. He's very hushed and quiet and
Felix
But
does
with
laugh
a
at
still,
Felix does laugh at this.
still with a
Does he
smile.
get it though?
yeah. He actually tints blue.
He actually what? Tints blue.
Tints like the tattoos tint a light blue.
Right. So, despite the fact that you're not laughing, you are still smiling,
Yes, still smiling.
beaming with a
Smiling
smile.
turns blue when war is mentioned or when what is mentioned
Would they
specifically?
be fucking, bro?
No, so so it turned red.
That's a legend.
Alright.
Yes.
Turned
go.
red with immense suffering and turns blue during this story.
Aww. And so basically, little by little, she got him to not focus so much on the fighting, and eventually started the family. And yeah,
She sounds so cool.
she's pretty great. She was
When's the last time you talked to her? It seems to be a problem with our group.
Is she my great aunt uncle?
she might be. Last time I spoke with her was probably 10 years ago.
What is wrong with you two?
20 years ago.
He has an excuse.
There's like a full decade.
I don't know about you. Three Nose, what did you talk
He
to
does
your
not
mother
know
last?
his parents.
He doesn't know where he's from. Why
Like
would
you.
you say something like that?
Still smiling, but look,
What is
Wait,
wrong
okay.
with you?
What's wrong with
Have
you?
good relationships
Take
with
consideration
our
of another man's
parents.
feelings.
His mother is missing. He does not know his father. My parents are dead. I don't know exactly what the reason is. And Riley is elusive.
The point is that
family's what you make it.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
The name of our group is Call Your Mother. She loves you
she gave you
and
life.
wants to hear your voice.
She fed you. Well, we don't know if your mother did that for you.
The name of our group is
CYM.
Eternal Shame.
Yes.
I need.
Please be call your mother.
All right. I'm gonna need a.
I love my mommy. I don't call her that. That's weird.
I love my mommy. Okay, I need to pull up my family tree.
Why? Now?
No,
Mental.
I'm just
Agar
like.
manifests a blackboard.
Well,
Marco has to do this right now.
let's just start with the one sending to her, and
Yes.
then see where it goes from there.
Yeah,
Because if she says,
we can cut scenes as well.
I don't know
Yeah,
what's going
that'd
on.
be-
Don't worry. This is. I mean, I don't need everything else right now. I need it just in case.
Agar
so-
rambles into
Is
the
that
night.
your computer?
Is there
Nice.
a check I need to make to transcribe Unseen Servant onto my spellbook?
From spellbook to spellbook,
Peter's
no.
map?
That's my map.
This is a spellbook, so we're good.
It's not to scale. I need to fix it a lot.
So Oni now has unseen
That
servants.
is 50 gold down.
What do we name him?
What if we need who?
What do we name your servant?
You have
Guys.
unseen servant?
What?
There's something really important we have to do.
What?
What?
We have to name our goddamn horses.
Rapidash.
names. We
That's
have-
it. Mine's Rapidash.
Rapid.
Scarlet, Mahogany, Cobalt, Weird, and Slate.
Wait, one of them named Cobalt?
With a C? You don't know letters. Shit.
One of them is Cobalt.
Oh, that's with a T. Yeah, I'm dumb. I wrote C-O-B-O-L-T.
Cobalt with a C.
Arquilla pats you on the
I
head.
know that, though.
You really do.
I do. Don't touch it. It'll poison you.
I would also.
We're gonna
like-
name them after their colors? It seems very unlike you
If
guys.
What would you
like
name
to
them?
change the name
Me?
of the horses. Go ahead.
I'll tell you what. Yeah, you can name them, Arquillo.
Oh boy, all of them?
No, not mine.
You can name the red one.
Okay. I'm gonna think real good on this one.
Yeah, you take your time, mate.
What? No, I got it.
What?
We're gonna call it Naked.
Naked.
We're not gonna call it that.
Why?
What? No, I got to name it. You
Try it-
can't.
try
you
it
can't
again.
go
Try-
back.
Wait,
Try
wait,
again.
wait. Let's hear his rationale.
Yes, please. Why naked?
Because you'll say, "Get on naked,"
Oh, that's not fun.
and that's really clever.
No, that's.
Don't do this to me, Peter. Let me have this.
But honestly, it doesn't really make. Oh, I get it.
Get on naked.
Wow.
Was that a Riley or a Kelsey moment?
That was a Kelsey.
Clearly.
Was it clever or not?
It was really clever,
No.
Quillo.
It's a slow burn.
It's not. I'm just dumb.
Yes.
Let me have this.
I tell you what, it is fun.
I honestly still don't get it, but let's just move
Get on naked. You have to be naked to get on the horse. You are naked when you get on.
Yes, that's
how I
what I
got it.
understood too.
Yeah.
Fuck are you understanding?
on. You have to
It
be
is
naked.
a joke about having
Because
sex.
if you say
Get on
get
naked.
on the horse, get on brownie,
Get on.
get on naked.
If you said get on quickly, get on naked.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what? I'm gonna say the two smartest
When
people in
I
the
hit
room.
the
Or,
fast
go,
forward
or you'd be like,
I'm riding naked.
Yes, you see, that is
you
more
get
like
that?
what I had in
I'm
mind.
riding naked.
I'll name mine
It's a sex
Tuesday.
joke?
Yes.
it's a sex joke.
Okay.
Was that Sebastian or Kyle?
Both?
High five.
Okay, I get it. I get it.
Why is Oni explaining jokes?
Right.
Yeah. So I've been away from home 20 years. I haven't spoken to my mother in 20 years.
Great transition.
The only family member I've kind of kept in
Nice
contact with
segue.
is my brother Bramdur.
I'll name mine Segway.
That is pretty good.
Is the other one named Scooter?
Yeah. That'd be great.
Alright,
Your
this
horse
means
now,
Scooter.
I reserve the right to name my own
That
horse.
seems like a good idea.
All right, but you gotta
That
give
means
me
your
that
horse is
name
naked.
by the end of this episode.
He's naked.
All right,
And
I'm gonna hold you to that
the
because I'm a rogue now.
I would like to sell my breastplate armor.
Done.
Okay.
Our clothes are arbiter now.
Wait, you're selling breastplate. What are you wearing?
I'm wearing plate.
God fucking damn it!
Okay, you have eyes.
Yes.
Look at them. With your eyeballs.
Our Quill of the Quartermaster.
Marco doesn't have eyes. Not for what Oni's wearing.
He only has eyes for naked. I'm so sorry. I did not even mean that to be a callback to the first session. I did not mean that.
Oh my god, I did not
Okay, good. Don't
God
fuck
damn
I
it.
fucked up. I
Hey,
fucked
don't worry.
everything.
No one's ever seen that episode.
Okay.
Don't watch it. It's not great.
Bad.
Oh god.
It was the
okay.
second
Moving
episode.
on. Whatever. I'm
Both
still
of them,
sorry
right?
because it was
damn it.
Just
unintentional.
start after we meet Sebastian.
Now I'm sorry for bringing it up.
Episode 10.
Yeah.
It's like
I'm
30
sorry.
something.
So
Start there.
the breastplates cost 400 gold pieces. How much can I sell it for?
It's
Give
used.
me a persuasion check.
She casts mending on it to fix it up.
Well, I did.
Give me a persuasion check.
I polish it with my oils and stuff for weapons and shit.
Natural one.
Natural
God
one.
damn it!
Yeah.
That's how
Really
much
want
gold
Polish
you
it
get.
nice and he drops it in the dirt.
It's all misshapen. It's clearly used, and it smells like sweat,
Yes.
and it's all dented. Look at this dent.
That's provenance.
Yes, all of that is because I was in a lot of fights and nearly died.
I'll give you 50 gold.
Okay.
God damn it.
But that's one spell, bro. Thank you.
All right. Any other?
I'm buying.
We're gonna quick fire scenes here while you're in
I'm
town.
buying 2 platinum rings for 50 gold pieces each, 100 total to be able to cast Warding Bond, which I tried to do before and didn't have the.
Okay, so you go to a jewelry.
A jeweler?
You go to a jewelry.
Guys, this is why we're not married yet. No, I know.
He didn't know where to go.
I linked the
Where
ring
is
in the
the
Discord.
jeweler?
This is his fault for putting that in the Discord.
That's true.
Moving on.
D ring.
I hate everything.
We said how much for sending?
I hate
Scroll.
I'll get back to you.
We're on the married part.
The horse and
Married.
the music is
What?
laughing.
Yeah.
When you get to the jewelers,
Yes.
That was segue.
There are
it sells
diamonds in the
jewelry.
ring.
Of course.
Yeah.
You can see they seem a bit frazzled. They certainly they help you. They get your stuff, but they kind of usher you in and out. It's not a very pleasant experience.
Are you doing this on purpose, DM?
It's fucking relevant.
Okay, good.
The store has no more silver.
Oh, that's
There's no more silver in the store, and they're freaking out about it.
That's so cool.
That is really cool.
That's really, really
Why
cool.
is that cool?
Because silver is usually used to stead away, like keep demons and shit away.
Yeah.
Cool.
Sweet.
It's gone, and they're pissed off, and they give you your shit and get the fuck out.
Wait! You didn't sell it all.
I don't want to marry you anymore.
Have you been robbed?
Who did you go with?
Yeah, sure. Why not? Did you get robbed?
Persuasion check.
Persuasion.
Yeah,
Me?
let's see if they want to talk to you.
Can I be there for this?
Sure. Natural
17.
Oh,
I rolled an
17.
18.
I rolled an
Like I said.
18.
yeah, that's good.
Hold on, the DM wants to roll for once.
Oh.
It's a 19.
You know what?
Yeah, I've got stuff to worry about. dwarf man.
Yeah, we've got stuff to worry about too.
Yeah, take your diamonds and get out.
Yeah, you take your non-silver and stay in.
Yeah, and I'm gonna keep your gold.
Well, I still have my gold.
Oni leaves.
Anything else?
That was the highest persuasion check I've ever rolled, and it's a fight.
He's an origami dragon.
Great. My day has been fucking made.
It'll protect your store.
It will.
Can I make
Paper
your
will
day any
protect my
better,
store.
friend?
What?
Can I make your day any better?
Can you find me some silver?
Probably.
Do I have silver?
I have a couple silver pieces.
Sure, I'll melt them down and then remake all my jewelry and sell them to Mari.
Is the gambler's flask made of silver?
Here you go.
Silver.
I'll give him all my silver.
Hey, he already rolled the check.
Oh, for persuasion. That was what he asked. For
Yeah, I asked like
Basically.
if he was robbed.
Okay, never mind then.
Is there evidence of robbing in the store? Signs of breaking and entering?
Yeah, you guys are robbing me of my time.
No, I mean out of game. I'm asking the DM.
Investigation check.
Good lord.
I learned protection from evil and good.
9.
Nothing overt. There's no like broken windows
This
or
guy's
anything
just
like
a
that.
dick.
I have a passive 17.
Investigation?
God damn it.
Passive investigation.
10.
Yeah, no.
That's a 9.
Then I rolled a fucking 10.
I cast message to Agar. Distract them.
Oh god.
No! No!
You didn't hear
Why
that?
are we
No,
doing
let
this?
me ask
I
you.
was out of game. Why are we doing this?
Let me
Let's
ask
do this,
you a
D&D.
question.
I will give you an answer.
What does the store look like right now?
It's
It's got jewelry.
It's a rectangular shape with glass cases in a U.
Traditional stuff.
With a back door leading to a back room
Pretty traditional stuff.
and like 3 frazzled employees.
Okay, I'm going
Sebastian
to.
walks out the door and Reddy's casting invisibility for something loud.
Oh, that's not at all what I was intending
Well,
on
I'm
doing.
listening for something loud.
You're not gonna get it.
It's fine.
I pull out my coins and my bag of coins, and I just like shake it. I'm like, now this piece. Could you tell me about this piece? I may be able to help you, shing jing jing, with your silver problem.
They kind of like do double, triple, quadruple takes with each other. All right. Are you Ernest?
Aye.
Deception check.
I am Ernest.
Are you? You
No, you're
actually
not
want to
being
buy the
earnest right
thing?
now.
Oh.
You actually want to buy the thing in the case?
Oh no, definitely not.
Deception check.
Great.
With a -1.
18.
Hold on, the DM wants to roll again.
God damn it. No.
It's a 10 plus 9.
Nuh-uh.
I'm joking.
Oh fuck you.
I mean, it's a jeweler. Like
that is
they
a-
have to be pretty.
Insanely insightful jeweler.
It's a bard. He's got expertise.
Oh damn.
Fuck bards.
Bros get expertise.
All right, so
Right. So this piece here. Who made it?
yeah, pesto.
That sounds delicious.
You know, don't eat it. You wear it.
No, I know, but that sounds like something I would eat.
But all right,
Like a
it's pesto with a
like
pH.
a sauce.
Can I peek in and see what's going on?
Perception check.
Is this pneumonia?
12?
You see Agar huddled over one of the glass cases with an employee. A couple of
I'm
other
going-
are still.
I'm going to, like-
moving in and out of the back.
I'm going to point to the one in the back and like be way too strong on the glass to shatter it.
Jeez.
So you're intentionally trying to shatter it?
Yes.
happening right
So I'm gonna
now?
go.
Okay.
So this
right.
one
Wait,
here.
am I there? Am I there? Can I stop him?
Sure.
No, you said you walked out.
You're right, I did walk out. Never mind.
Okay.
So this one here. Oh shit.
Threenos is volunteering
just-
somewhere.
give me a dexterity check to see how well you can control your strength.
While this is happening, I'm transcribing the spells into my book.
Do you
19. I'm rolling like a motherfucker.
19. Okay, so you apply enough pressure
Yeah,
to
he's
send
right.
cracks, but not to shatter it.
Beautiful.
This is terrible.
Oh shit! I'm
Hey,
so. I'm
dude,
so
mister,
sorry.
mister.
This must not be really well made
No,
for the glass.
no,
You
give
hear
me
the
some
shatter.
fucking gold right now.
hear the
Give
shatter.
me some gold right now.
All right, all right, all right.
Invisibility.
All right. I've one, two.
Performance check.
Wait,
Why?
hold on. Let me try again.
I don't
One.
understand what's happening right now.
I don't know what he's trying to do. Performance. Oh shit. 4.
Yeah, I know you can count, mister.
Sebastian, but I'll help you.
It's invisible now.
Just
All right.
Yeah,
Three gold should do.
3 gold.
It's fucking glass. It's not even good, like workmanship. I shattered it with my
My time
finger.
is worth more than your shit.
Well, you're the one that has the shit glass.
Because of you!
I'm gonna try to sneak into the back while this is going on.
Stealth check.
Invisibly.
He's invisible. I just lost 3 fucking gold for your little antics. I hope it pays off.
Hagar slices hand
We'll
open.
find out. It's pretty high.
Big gloves.
Broken glass.
It's pauldrons. No,
28.
gauntlets.
28.
28.
No, 31.
Sorry.
Like a breeze on wind chimes, Sebastian goes undetected.
I love your metaphors.
Where do you want to go? Like in the
Similes.
back?
In the back,
similes.
I'm
Very
looking
noticeable
for
thing.
any evidence of silver or to
like a breeze on wind chimes.
eavesdrop
Yeah.
on
It's like
employees
to
in
be
the back
noticed.
talking.
There's
No, but like
Okay,
you wouldn't
investigation
see
check if you're
anything,
looking
you
for
just see
silver.
wind chimes moving.
Oh, that's terrible. 12.
still noticeable.
I
12.
agree.
You don't find much. You don't find any silver. Period. Now give me a percentile check to see just how lucky you get in the conversation that the employees are having.
82?
82. Okay, yeah, I'd say that's lucky enough. Okay. Yeah, they're muttering to themselves. They seem to be like yelling, like kind of pointing, like, "No, you were supposed to be here after hours. No. This was my week off. My week off, not your week off. My week off."
You get all these off.
But and then you gather from this conversation that it was stolen. All of it.
Riley, can I borrow another 50 gold?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Damn, I just made pretty outline of how much money I have left.
It is okay, I don't have to borrow it.
No.
Ask your friends.
I go, all right, here. 3 gold should be plenty.
4.
This
The
is
church
4, and I won't tell the authorities.
See, this is exactly
Cast a
why.
message to Agar. I'll give you 5. We need to get out of here.
Pop back invisibility.
What the fuck? What are you doing back here?
Surprise!
What the hell? Let's go! Guards!
Would I know?
Guards!
Would I know casting message would break invisibility?
Yeah, but it happened.
What? Then I wouldn't have done it.
But you said
You did it.
You said it.
You did it.
Fine.
Sorry, this is all my fault.
Yes,
No,
it
it's
is.
literally my fault.
Alright, 4 gold. Hey,
So Sebastian comes running out
listen,
from the back.
I told you not to play those games with me anymore when we're doing business with important people.
Guards, get the
No,
guards!
it's fine. He's just
Get
fucking
out!
Am I still not stealthy enough?
Look, here.
I mean, it's
Even with a broken invisibility.
You broke invisibility.
Right, but not in front of him.
you.
fair.
Ooh, is your stealth better than his passive?
I guarantee.
Passive stealth, yeah.
I guarantee it. Yeah.
Statistically, yes.
Yes.
Yes. Look, you get caught, but nothing happens. Alright?
Story of my life.
This is what's gonna happen.
I gave him 4 gold and we walk out.
All right, you guys are banned from the jewelers.
I've been banned from that place 7 times.
It's not even. It's not even dwarven make. That
Okay.
was shit.
Is anyone else on this side of the table that would like to do something?
I have also learned the alarm spell.
So, Oni is snout deep in this spell book.
I would like to purchase pickaxes and the local spice blends.
I'm concerned
Done and
about
done.
your pickaxe purchasing.
Peculiar purchases.
What are you going to do with them?
They came
Fight
in
devils.
It's
Big
just
grapes.
good to have a pickaxe. As we learned the last 2 times we fought, it's just good to have pickaxes on you.
Okay, I
Done.
gave in. What shenanigans
You
were you
have
up
the
to
most
there?
encumbrance of
So-
a good luck charm.
All the silver was indeed stolen.
That's not a good sign.
Right.
I'm gonna write down a bunch of
I
spices.
think I can
And I'll give you 50
at
gold.
least check
No,
and
you
see if
don't need to
anyone
give
I
me
knew
Sure, I got
is
plenty.
responsible.
Oh, that's right. You're a fucking thief, aren't you?
If it is
I was,
okay for you to
All right. You go talk to your connections and see
actually
what's going on.
Right. And if they don't know about
It's
it,
actually
that's
100.
more
That's
concerning.
yeah.
Actually,
That'd be
It's
way
only 2
worse.
spells.
Right.
All right. We leave the
need more?
jewelers.
No.
You leave the jewelers. And where do you bring your brand and inimitable variety of chaos to next?
Oh, I give Oni a ring.
The magic shop.
So
I now have 100. I have 1,151
you
gold.
have 2 races. Alright. I wear one too. Because we're best friends.
Okay, yes, very nice,
And
thank
now I can
you.
cast a spell.
And now you can cast a spell. Okay. Cool.
By the way, have you guys given the Victoria's Secret armor to Arquillo?
Yay! I forgot about that. Yeah.
Wait, I'm sorry. What?
So, for your visual edification, Arquillo is orange scales and all,
Right.
leather straps with a bunch of gardening tools dangling and clanging from them.
Correct.
But he's now wearing
Tidy
a
whities.
pair of tidy whities that give him an AC of 20.
They give him an AC of. They're tidy whities that give him an AC of 20.
Yeah, and they're really fucking uncomfortable. My tail's so awkward in this thing.
I'm going to learn chromatic orb.
This is called Victoria's Secret armor.
Yeah,
I love it.
I call it over armor. Because you can't wear anything over it.
I like this new thing you are doing where you name things differently from everyone else.
No, it's my thing now.
Yes, I like it. It's fun.
All right.
Yeah, I got to name a horse,
Yes.
and I'm still waiting on this guy's horse name.
Yes.
Working on it.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe it.
You can cut to somebody
It's
else.
gonna be so good.
before I go to the magic shop.
It's gonna be our highlight. Okay. Guys, anything over here?
In the 2 weeks,
He
I'd
gave me
like
100
to.
gold.
Yeah, I gave him 100 gold. Maybe I'll take some bartending lessons.
Let's start with the first day.
Oh,
Anything immediate.
Just as many cool cooking things as I can get, and pickaxe,
Cool cooking things. Okay.
spices, pots, pans.
How would you go about looking for the cool cooking things?
General store.
Asking people, just looking around randomly.
Yeah. Well, if
So
I don't
which
see
one
like
is
a
it?
general market at first, if I go wandering around, try to find a general market stand, stalls, exotic fruits, veggies, mostly spices that I can carry with me.
Okay.
And then if I can't immediately find them, I'll start asking other shop owners that sell like food. They're like, hey, Mr. Shop Owner.
Okay, give me an investigation check first to see if you can find it on your
Oh, that
own.
ain't good.
Can I assist?
Please.
Sure.
All right. Didn't help. Shit, -2. 11.
So, all right, 3 notes. You are a fish out of water. You just cannot find the appropriate stores. So
Was it 11?
now you can switch to
Talking to people.
talking to people.
Well, that's good. People tend to like me at first.
I have learned chromatic orb and fog cloud.
Okay.
Thank you.
So I'll go up to like a vendor in the square, if there is a town square, and you know, just selling food of some kind, and purchase some of his food.
Okay.
1 food, please.
He gives you
One of your finest food.
he gives you a food item.
I'll take a food with
It's
extra food on the
oversalted.
side.
It's oversalted.
I will. This is delicious.
It's the best turkey leg in town.
Damn right it is.
It's really emu.
Can I ask?
Perception check.
These. Great.
Yeah. He believes him.
Damn it! Where's my deception? Oh my God, I'm not even proficient. 23.
You're proficient in deception?
I am not proficient in deception.
Oh, okay.
He just rolled
Yeah,
insanely
sure,
high.
well. This is wonderfully seasoned.
You're damn right, friend. What's your name?
3 no's.
What's your race?
Jesus.
Oh my god, you can't just ask somebody their race. That's so
Hey,
rude.
I don't
Hey,
rightly know, friend.
dwarf. I don't know what this fella is.
It's okay, friend.
He doesn't
I don't
either.
rightly either. I'm sorry.
Want to
not
feel
a
his
gra-
hair too?
It's not problematic. I'm just curious.
What?
It's okay, friend.
Look, if a guy came in with extra limbs and wings, I'd ask him what his race was too.
I'm not sure that is
He
a
does
better
live in a
argument.
place with people with wings and shit.
Yeah.
Again,
I'd be
I'm
curious.
not sure that that's a better argument.
I mean, no offense. I take none. I take no offense. I'm trying my best to answer that question as well. It's been a strange life.
See him? He's what we call even keeled.
It is mostly true, yes.
But this turkey leg here, I was wondering if, how you seasoned it. If you could tell me where you might have procured these spices.
Yeah, I just put a dash of salt, just a little bit. You don't want to go overboard. Just a little bit of salt.
Well, see, I'm a bit of a chef myself. I mean, I certainly could not match your cooking prowess, but I was wondering if I could inquire as to where you obtain these spices and where you might, if you suggest any form of Gorvinthian local spices that I could take on the road.
Absolutely. You know what? There's a great place in town. They make a delicacy here. They don't make it anywhere else. It's like flatbread, but they like put cheese on it, and then they like cook it in a hearth.
Hell yeah.
It's called a heart's hearth.
I like it.
Is that the name of the dish or the
Yeah,
name of the place?
it's weirdly enough, if you eat too much of it, it hurts your heart, but like it's fucking good.
Well, I'll give that a shot for sure. Do they sell like the ingredients to make it as well? Because I travel a lot and would like to cook on the road.
Yeah.
All right.
Just, I mean,
We
yeah.
don't have traveling hearts.
I'll find a way to make it work. Don't you worry, Mr. Oni.
Okay.
Best of luck.
You as well, friend. Keep on cooking.
Always.
Keep on keeping on.
Turkey legs! Who wants
No, thank you.
lightly salted turkey legs?
I bite one.
Hard healthy.
Salt.
This shit is too over salted.
Hey, dwarf. It's not.
Why do you keep saying my race like it's a bad word? I'll fucking kick your teeth in.
I'd like to see ya.
There's no calling for violence now. Let's get
I'm gonna
on.
get kicked out of my hometown.
Let's take a walk. Sir, it was
Is your
delicious.
friend?
He's
Sort of.
a wonderful gentleman. I think he's just had a rough week.
Word of advice. You are the company you keep.
That is inaccurate.
I mean, not
No.
me, but
Just think about it.
No, that
Rubs
is
off like a bad musk.
well, that's what I'm trying to do to him.
That is different. Yes. Okay.
And that's what we should all try to do. We find people who may
Rub off
need
on
some-
people like bad musks.
Well, hopefully it's a better musk.
Turkey salesman's got a lot of balls for a dwarf that's armed to the teeth with a giant scar across his face.
Ain't got no need to be messing with anybody. Let's go find some of these ingredients so I can cook y'all something nice on the road.
Fuck yeah.
I'll meet you in the back alley.
Catch me outside about that.
8 o'clock.
Yeah. All
Like
right.
minor illusion
there.
flower crowns
Hated
on
every
both their
moment of
heads.
that.
Anything else during this day?
I don't
During
think
the
you do that
first day.
simultaneously. Illusion.
If they're
During the
within 5
first
feet of
day.
each other, which I assume they're nose to nose.
Felix is gone. Somebody needs to fill that vacuum.
Apparently.
He needs to get his aggression out somehow.
How many spells have I learned? 5? 4?
Jesus.
Unservant,
4.
Chromatic orb, fog, alarm.
Arm 4.
Here's
Okay,
another
4.
50 gold if you need
Swiss
more.
Oh. I take it. I have spent 4 hours and soon a 5th hour of the day adding spells to my spell book.
Okay.
What's the
As-
fifth one?
I'll find out.
As Oni is, he's just been like snout deep in this book all day, carefully transcribing spells. And as let's get a little shift in music here.
I'm sorry, Mr. Oni. I ran out of 50 golds to give you.
Give it back.
No, that's my last 50 gold. You can have that one, but I got 25 more, but it's not enough.
I give it
sorry.
back.
But
I have learned more spells on this day than I have in any given month of my life.
right, so let's set a new record.
No, this is a good record for now. I appreciate it. It is in no small part thanks to you. There are more spells to learn. I have 2 more spell books. We have plenty of time.
Well, does anyone else need gold?
I missed it.
We're good.
Did you see that?
Yes.
More spells to learn.
I missed it.
I missed it as well.
I believe Riley has a drinking problem that we will address shortly.
All right.
Hey,
Take it easy on the colored water.
that was regular water, man.
Yeah, take it easy.
Can I buy my sending parchments now?
Yes, and as you guys go throughout town, Three Notes inquiring about his cooking utensils and supplies and spices and whatnot, the sun has begun to set. And what you notice is the town does not diminish in its vivacity. It's still animated. There's still people going about. But as the sun sets behind the Temple of Convergence, its errant streams, beams of light, kind of giving you the last glimmers of daylight through the stained glass window of the Temple of Convergence. darkness hits. And as darkness hits, there's almost a just a very consistent and there's a all-encompassing cracking sound as the stonework around you comes to life. And all the gargoyles that have been stationed out in front as decorations, mounted on pillars, mounted on top of roofs, they all crack open, shedding, molting their stone skin and coming to life. And slowly, one by one, some of them hop down into the street and begin to mingle. Some of them begin to climb up along these spires and kind of like beat their wings and fly to other spires. And the population of the city, in a moment's breath, has doubled, as now gargoyles mingle among humanoids alike.
So cool.
I send a message to her mother. What?
Go ahead.
Ascending.
Where are you?
I'm up at the Moon's Chalice. How's your studies going?
I don't answer.
The Lunar Chalice. They've rebranded.
I don't even answer. Let's go to Lunar Chalice.
Okay. Wait, Riley, Sebastian, you guys are from here, right?
Yes.
What the fuck is going on with the statues that are alive?
What's wrong?
Saves on labor. They don't want to pay the guards all night, so they have these things do it.
Well, that's
They're
just
not
smart.
things.
Yeah.
Do I recognize that
Guards
that
are
they
things too.
You've probably heard of them from lore, but this is probably the first time you've seen an actual gargoyle come to life.
Okay. Maybe beholders are fucking real because this shit is fucking wild.
Oh, they're definitely real. And so are these.
We saw a beholder. We saw a zombie beholder. I don't know why you're still doubting.
No, we talked about it. We didn't see it.
Damn it. Thought we saw it.
You saw its lair.
Holy shit. Okay. We're going where?
Lunar Chalice.
I have to buy my parchments first.
You can't. They're closed. It's night. I don't know. I just
Can we
made
say
it
he
up.
bought this?
Are you lying to me?
Deception insight.
20.
Way more than that.
What?
25.
Dude, you're rolling like a maniac.
I know. That's been ridiculous. I rolled an 18.
Riley's pulling your leg.
Oh, come on. It's just about me. Mom, why would you do such a mean trick on me?
You didn't say it's about your mom.
I said I need the parchments for me mom. I've only spoken to my brother Brandur in the 20 years I've been away from home.
I haven't seen my mom in 10 years. Let's go.
No, that's
terrible, terrible children.
That's a much longer time for a human.
Well, go get your stupid parchments.
Thank you.
You can go purchase your parchments.
Can I help him haggle?
Sure. So you can roll persuasion with advantage.
Role player, just roll.
Role play, and then we'll roll and we'll role play the outcome.
With advantage?
Yeah.
Actually, this one's been doing really good for me tonight. 15.
15.
Oh.
This one was like not a great
All
one
right.
here.
Tell you what. I'll give you a discount, says the mage behind the counter, if you buy in bulk.
How many?
Well, the more you buy, the cheaper the discount.
And what's the original price?
One sheet is...
I said 250.
Is that what I said?
I don't remember.
250, probably somewhere between 200 and 300.
Whatever Gorvinthian market value yields.
Say 200.
200. Oh, wait. So I'll buy 5.
How much gold do you have?
5. All right.
1,000.
I'll give you 5 for 750.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
It's been a pleasure doing business. What's your name?
I got a Finfoot.
Pleasure.
So have 400
All mine.
gold left?
Yep. 401. Arquillo's new AC is 21.
400. You
So
just
20 plus dex.
20 plus his ring of protection.
Well, he has a ring of protection. Guys, I'm blinging.
Is a ring of protection?
What's his AC now?
21.
Let's give that ring of protection to someone else.
So he has +1 AC and saving
Saves.
throws.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I'm so safe.
we might need to rearrange some
That
things.
ring.
Good mage.
Yeah, you can steal it off me. Yes, good sir.
Do you have a table I could use, please, and a chair? I could send a note.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
He has a 2.
And as you kind of like step aside to fill out your stuff, a gargoyle kind of walks in. The chimes kind of cling a little bit. So yeah, give me some of that. You know, some of that stuff. And they begin to.
Do I pick
have
up on
have
that?
a perception check.
What he's ordering? If there are narcotics, I need to. Ooh, unnatural 20.
You know, some of that stuff that makes me go fast.
Oh,
Real fast.
Oh, I need some of that shit.
What was it?
They trade some gold, and
go
the
fast,
gargoyle walks out with a vial.
I stare at the gargoyle for way too long.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna take a
Which kind of gives you a nod and walks
Go
out.
fast.
I kind of give a confused, hesitant nod. It's like, yeah. So I'm gonna write the note to my mom.
Okay. So as you're writing the note, anything else you guys want to do while he's doing this?
Where are we going to sleep?
That's
Where?
why we're going to the Lunar Chalice.
Is that where we are going to sleep?
No, we're gonna go talk to someone. About stupid
Okay.
stuff.
I will follow
Would
your
I
lead.
recall what the lunar chalice is?
Give me a history check. It's a relatively low DC.
23.
23. You recall that the Lunar Chalice is a tavern/bar that's pretty much geared towards the gargoyle population. So there are a series of 3 or 4 columns that rise up, and they form kind of like an outdoor bar type thing. And you can see a lot of the gargoyles like flying over towards this area.
Is it like fancy?
Would you have gone?
If fancy, yes. Actually, yes, either way. If fancy, yes, but for different reasons than if it wasn't.
It's not really fancy so much as it is just like it's got a very different vibe than any humanoid
Okay.
type of bar.
Like my interpretation is the gargoyles are kind of like working class equivalent. Are they like all guards? Are there like
No.
aristocratic gargoyles as well?
No, there are a certain portion of the population serves as the guard as payment for taking care of them during the day. But there are others that work regular jobs, or others that are part of the nobility and the high class. They're very much, the stratification of their classes is just as varied as any human.
Okay, then yeah, I probably visited it, but don't spend a lot of time there.
Okay. And you would know that as a human, or as a non-gargoyle, anyone is welcome that can get up there. So you would have to climb this pillar, essentially, or find another way up.
How tall is it?
It's pretty high up. It's like 60 feet in the air.
I walk up.
Fucking spider boots.
I throw out Hanks.
It's been enough time,
Yeah,
yeah.
it has been.
Okay. This large gargoyle flares into existence.
What? He's a griffin.
Griffin, sorry.
Yeah.
Griffin flares into existence, and you and one other person can get on.
Who wants to go?
I mean, we can make a couple trips, or I can just burn the spell slot.
Oh yeah, I can make trips. I'll ferry people back and forth.
Okay.
I'll go up last.
I'll take Arquilla with me.
You ferry people up and down, and one by one, you eventually come to the Lunar Chalice. And it's a fairly boisterous environment, an environment that demands a different music set.
I leave Hanks at the bottom. I can yell down to him to come get us when we need to.
Sure. That's
Or I can just No! Feather fall all of us.
I have
later.
Featherfall as well, just in case.
We could all take the damage.
Yeah.
Hanks can just do this thing.
I don't want to
What?
take the damage.
We're gonna feather fall.
Yeah, he said we can all take the
We'll
damage.
just jump off.
We could.
That's normal. Perfectly normal reaction.
Just that level of badass. Yeah,
Is that what it is?
You make your way
Intelligent
up,
dominance.
and it's just crowded with gargoyles. There are a couple of humanoids in there, mostly human, a couple elves as well, but they seem to be wearing very form-fitting attire, and the two of you recognize these as like off-duty people of the Shadow Guard who have climbed their way up, and they're just having an after-work drink, and they're mingling with the gargoyles atop. You guys look out over the city. The stars are out in full force. There's a castle off to one area of the city, and there's the Temple of Convergence now glowing with its own light from behind the stained glass windows. Just kind of like naturally drawing your eye. It's a beacon of attention. And you see, at the counter, long white hair that kind of falls down to her waist, tattered linens. She turns around and you see that she's wearing sort of a, what was it called, a crop top? It kind of like, just the top.
Yeah.
Shows your belly.
Yeah, it shows her belly. It's tattered linens, and then a loincloth with a big, thick leather belt.
Tube top?
And she turns around and she's got like a little tiara-like piece of jewelry in her white hair. And she kind of turns around. Fun buns? Are you shitting me? And she runs out and tackles you off the balcony into the air, and their wings go. And you guys kind of like catch on the wind. And she's like holding you. What? You didn't warn me you were coming?
Why does she sound like fucking
Because the DM
freaking
sucks.
family?
Hey, you didn't warn me you were coming? I'm so happy to see you.
Likewise.
And you kind of like come around, scooting around the other end of the tavern. You get placed back.
Dramatic.
Oh man, look at you.
Look at you.
You've grown so much and changed so little. Still rocking the fun buns. I like it.
Has she grown too?
Yeah.
Did you just neg her? Did you just get negged?
No.
So,
It's
Didn't neg.
It wouldn't have mattered.
It's true.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm grabbing a drink of the finest brew in town.
No, I mean like in life.
Oh, you know.
What? Do you know?
I mean, nothing. Living off my father's reputation.
You know, that means nothing.
Okay.
He does all the hard work and I do all the
Oh my
fun
god,
work.
she's Paris Gargoyle.
Hey, a little bit.
Cool. Well,
What you doing in town?
I told you there are demons coming. No, devils. There are
Devils,
devils coming. And we have to save
Yeah, it was a great
them.
yarn.
I'm not joking.
There are demons coming.
Devils.
Devils coming.
Yes.
This is my best friend Oni. This is my good friend Three Nose.
Pleasure to meet you,
Sebastian also
Mr.
his
Likewise. I did not really
Cigar.
understand what your name was. I apologize.
Ramona.
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 Okay.
great to meet you, Ramon.
This is Gar, also a friend.
Pleasure.
This is Arquillo.
Hey, and when she sees Arquillo, she kind of turns around and their tails kind of like flick into a handshake. That was cool. You know what's up, little K. K for Kobold. Yeah. Drinks on me.
Oh.
Drinks on me,
I
because
like
Riley
this person.
is in the house.
I like this person a lot.
Shots.
Everybody!
Dwarven spirits! This guy knows what's up!
Oh, oh
And then
boy.
the bartender, plump, gargoyle, huge belly, kind of like.
And then Brooklyn.
Brooke! Give me
Yeah.
those shots!
She is Goliath.
Of course.
Under the table before Goliath gets here.
Dear God.
And it hands out shots to you all.
They wouldn't be
You all
bartender. Well, Goliath wouldn't be.
just have essentially unlimited drinks as Ramona pulls her
Oh
strings.
no.
Slide mine.
Anything I recognize?
Thank you.
In terms of.
Some kind of symbology or something. Tell me, do you have Sully's fire here?
What in God's hell are you talking about?
Don't worry, it's a dwarven drink. That's fine.
Alright, none of that fancy stuff over here.
No, that's fine.
We like it raw and we like it to burn.
It's my kind of
That's
place.
how you know it working.
Absolutely. Well, what do you think the name fire means? So that's fine.
I don't know what this Sali stuff is.
Gladly-
It sounds kind of frippery.
I
What?
don't know what that word means.
Yeah, look it up. Read a book.
Frippery?
Yeah.
I do that about exactly as what an average person would do.
Agar.exe.
Showy or
Intelligence.
showy or unnecessary ornament in architecture, dress, or language.
Thank you, Oni.
You are very well.
This guy reads his books.
I can
does.
tell you that whatever that is, he is the opposite.
Yes.
Dwarven spirits it is.
Thank you kindly.
Has anything
Gives
weird?
you a double.
Did you see the sky turn red and subs the other day?
It was a fucking nightmare come to life.
Please describe
No.
exactly what you saw.
Sorry. No, we didn't see it, but we were told.
You
It
didn't
happened
see
during
it?
the day.
They were asleep.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
Wait, so did you experience it in your dreams or no?
we felt this like shiver run up our spine, and we all heard some hushed voice whispering. But
But not quite the same.
Did y'all see anything?
didn't
Did
seem
they
like
see anything?
We can ask someone who was
we
awake
saw.
during the day.
It was the strangest thing. It's like we saw. It was a pure darkness, and like a glowing eye and a glowing hand. That's all we saw amongst the darkness.
I
Well-
think as much as they don't want us to bother them, we should contact Quinetta and the other people.
Oh, I can do that. That's
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, where's Lex?
Lex?
Is he being all like dutiful and stuff, or no?
I mean, if he's had a long day, he might be sleeping. If he's had an easy day, he might be out. You know, his usual places.
So he's still doing the old like routine.
Hey, who are we talking to right now?
We were talking to
Brooke or Ramona? Okay, Ramona.
Nothing's changed
Yeah, I mean, if
except the drinking, because we didn't do that.
I apologize.
We did a little
How
bit.
is it that
I
you
did
know
not.
each other?
yeah, what the others did.
What?
How is it that you know each other exactly?
Yeah.
Oh, we grew up together
That's what I
in the
wanted to
castle.
know. In the what?
Yeah, that you see that structure over there?
As
That big fancy one?
as what?
Kids?
Well,
yeah, we
yes.
grew up as kids. That's how it works.
Sure. That
No,
is
I mean,
part
what
of
was
it.
your role in the castle?
Oh, me?
Both of you.
I'm daughter to the head of the Stones Guard.
Head of the Stones
Oh,
Guard.
that sounds
And Riley, what are you in terms of titles and sorts of stuff?
You haven't told them?
Ramona,
them what?
please do tell.
I don't have a title.
Don't you think Miss Riley would have told us something important like
No.
that?
What?
We have a long history of, other than Oni, we don't tell each other much.
Well, that ain't healthy.
Especially if it's
We're
agree.
on a need
Only
to
when
know
it's
basis.
only when it's relevant.
I would like to know
it's always relevant.
what would you describe
sank there, Stu.
Riley's position in the castle as?
Daughter of the like head of diplomacy.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
No, that
She's
cannot
always
be
had a
true.
way with words.
Certainly, but diplomacy is not how I would describe it.
You said I can't be that? What?
You're saying she's not diplomatic?
Not usually in my experience.
You got stories to tell. She slides a drink across.
I'm very persuasive. I don't know what you're talking about.
I did not say you were not persuasive, Riley. It's simply not diplomatic.
I'm not aggressive.
Also not that.
What are you getting at?
Mischievous.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
So, you're in town. Does that mean you've completed your studies out in the isle? We've been asking your mom just for the longest time when you'd come back to see us.
On the Isle? Which island?
I don't know. What's the name of it?
It's unnamed for now.
Wait, the island with the ones that you said had the bad clerics.
They're not like
They're not bad
bad. They just like
Lame.
lame. Yeah.
but not lame in the sense of like cannot walk.
Oh, but not
some of them
not
maybe.
evil in the
Maybe
sense
not.
to enough to be a sacrifice to a
Yes.
demon, to a devil.
Right.
Okay.
I was sent to the island. I left the island because it sucked, and I'm here.
So no, you didn't complete your studies.
The shortest story in history ever told.
She should tell you about the time she put a big wall of fire in the Underdark against some drow and devils and shit.
Excuse me?
Oh, you heard me.
You're one of them.
Go on!
It was actually
You're a mage
demons.
now?
Tell her
Hi,
how
mage.
tell her how you made the firewall.
Mages study.
I do, yes.
Yeah, you couldn't be a mage. So like you're a sorcerer?
No.
How does it work?
Beatrice
What
likes
work?
it.
You're embarrassing me.
Oh, look at her cheeks are turning red.
Oh, don't be embarrassed.
That's Riley.
Basically, she saved everybody in this group. Well, he came later, but she saved us all.
I mean, I watched her wipe out like a wave of goblins, or no, hobgoblins,
Oh yeah.
in
Yeah.
like a second.
You mean the undead ones?
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
That was like just a burst of like 1 billion of them.
I just talk to Beatrice, and then she gives me powers, and she doesn't talk back. That's all.
She's
It's
also
not a big deal.
revived a lot of people. I kind of shuffle my armor. This is because I died, and
Oh,
she
That's
brought
a
me
funny
back.
looking tattoo.
This one's because I died.
Hey, it's kind of similar to his.
Yeah, we died and she brought us back.
I hold up Arquello.
Hello.
Arquello, show him the dragon scar thing.
The tattoo.
I have a thing that appeared on my ribs.
Yes, that is because he died.
And she brought him back.
Yes.
Not a big deal, guys. Stop being
Well,
weird.
I disagree. I was dead, so. Yes,
You got some
she's
stories to tell.
The
She's
most
got lots of
powerful of us
stories.
all.
Maybe, but there's devils coming, and we don't really have time.
Devil's coming.
Yes, I keep trying to tell you.
Forgive me for not believing a story about the city of stone and shadows being overcome by devils.
Are
So
you
you
familiar?
believe I brought him back to life, and I brought him back to life, and I brought him back to life,
Hold
but
on.
devils aren't coming.
Oh, it is a lot.
All right, I believe you now.
Are you familiar with the Zone of Truth spell?
I mean, I've heard of it.
Okay. Would you like to test it? Let's play a game.
Are you familiar with the
Nah,
truth
I'm not,
serum?
I'm not
She just took
stepping
a
into
ton of
no
it.
zone of truth.
Okay. Then never mind.
What was the game?
2 truths, 1 lie. You tell 2 truths and 1 lie, but you do not share which is which, and then the other person has to guess. And that way we can prove that they are incapable of lying in the Zone of Truth spell. That way, if we tell them what we know, they know it must be true.
That
And
sounds
if
like fun.
you guess wrong, you drink.
Oh, that is a fun variant
I
of the
mean, I
game.
don't have to play a game to drink.
True, but it might be necessary for
Hey, you
tables.
just lost. Take a drink.
Oh,
I like this guy.
I like this. I like it. Why didn't you introduce us sooner?
because we were not
We weren't
on
here.
the opposite side of.
She did.
We've been here for 5 hours.
Literally as soon as they could.
We've been here for 5 hours. You should have met this person earlier.
She was stoned
Are
until
we
like
trying
5 minutes
to
ago.
Oh yeah,
find
that's right.
lodging?
What?
Oh yeah, where
Literally
can we
the
stay?
earliest possible time.
You used to live in the castle. Can't we live in the castle? Stay in the castle?
That's asking a lot.
You want to stay in the castle?
That's really complicated, honestly.
Okay, what is the nearest inn that is also cheap?
Stone's Pillow,
Perfect. Where is
Oh. Ugh.
south side of town.
Literally
much.
the opposite of where we came from, the Stone's Edge.
Doesn't have to be that
Oh, no, wait,
cheap.
that's the border of
Where's like
Brawl,
the
whatever.
medium level, like mid-level, like 3-star hotel?
3.5 stars.
It's on the western side of town.
Let's go there.
3 and 3/4
Riley,
stars.
would other people in town recognize you? I guess not, because haven't been here a while. Never mind.
I mean, at least one other person.
I mean, it's been 10 years.
At least 2, probably 3, like 10. Maybe
That
20.
is a large difference.
Ballpark, how old is Riley?
19,
19ish.
So you left at 9 years old?
roughly.
Ish.
Yeah.
It was a little older, whatever.
Okay.
Wait. Temple of Convergence.
What?
Is this the friend who helps us with that?
No.
Oh. This is the friend that helps us get drunk.
So Ramona.
Apparently.
Hey, I got
That's a
a
good
lot
friend.
more source. Yeah,
That's a great friend to have. What are you complaining about?
have another.
Can I,
This is a good spot to be.
I don't know what the proper protocol. Can I feel your wings? They look really cool.
You want to feel my wings?
Yes, I'm blown away at the fact that you are stone and now you flew around and glided and I know that birds are hollow, but I don't know what like your stone like. I'm fascinated.
You're riding a razor's edge between being complimentary and insulting. Persuasion check.
Oh no.
I'm not assisting.
Wait, is she drunk?
She is.
So is this an advantage?
No, because it's what he said was borderline insulting.
Okay.
Was it?
Drunk or not.
Fair enough.
Can I touch
15.
your hair?
Can you what?
Can I touch your hair?
It's me being
equivalent,
being fascinated by like I'm filled with wonder.
That doesn't mean it's not insulting.
That's true.
Yeah, I mean, you can like,
I rolled a 16,
you can,
so
like,
15.
you can check him out, ground walker, like whatever.
He doesn't
Sorry.
get out much.
He's really weird.
He's obsessed.
You know,
I have shit charisma. That's how I'm trying to play it.
I keep my tension in my neck, so while you're back there, just like let it go. Let it go. You got big, muscular hands.
You got it. I'm gonna do my best to give her a nice, deep tissue massage.
Riley,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna
what you doing in town?
crack in my neck while
I told you!
Devils.
There are devils coming.
So what do we do about it?
I don't know.
We prepare for invasion and fight them and protect the Temple of Convergence.
Okay. Tomorrow?
No,
Well,
in 2
2
weeks.
Okay.
Ish.
Have you told people?
I told King Theodore.
No one believed her.
I told Lex. I told you. You didn't believe me.
Yeah.
And I
You
told
pull a good
Varys.
yarn. Varys.
Mhm.
Brooke, give me the bottle. Tilt your head back. There you go.
Well, we know where Gar's staying tonight.
Do we?
I've got no problem with that.
You don't?
Well, we're really tired, and you're really something.
If she looks like what's her name?
From Gargoyles.
Ramona.
That's why her name's Ramona.
Oh yeah, it is Ramona. That's
So
why.
her name's Demona. That's why I named her Ramona.
Okay, there you
That's
go.
what
Yeah,
it was.
Demona. If she looks like Demona.
She does.
I might be thinking of a different
And
one.
so
Isn't she made of stone
Description.
though? Okay, well it does not matter. I
What do you guys
guess.
want to do?
Oh, she has
Continue
long way.
partying?
Demona has
Ramona,
red.
spiky red hair.
do you know if anyone has taken any actions to look into what is going on in the Batons?
Have you heard of what's going on in the Batons?
Admittedly, I don't spend the most time involved in what you might say the important parts of life,
Sure, yes, current events.
but I have heard of what's going on in the Batons, and sounds like utter chaos.
that is what's coming this way, but not from that side. But if you don't do anything, then they will come this way. And then if you do fail to protect against the devils will fight them. It looks like they are going to invade the prime material plane to fight each other, and this is going to be the center point of the battlefield. Is there someone who you would recommend we tell this to?
Have you told King Feor?
I did tell him. He believed me the most.
He did not believe her.
But apparently, nobody else has believed
He
this.
kind of believed me.
I don't believe you.
Look, the fact of the matter is that shit really will hit the fan, and we need to get things done quick.
Alright, look, I'll talk to my father, who's the head of the Stone Guard, and
That is good person.
Will he
to talk
believe
to.
you?
If he
Yeah.
does not, he can speak
eventually,
to
not initially, but eventually.
me. You can always direct
Talk
him
to
to
us.
us. We will be at the Western Inn.
Sounds good.
Very good.
Can do.
I would like to find any gargoyles that look like they are. Is the Stone Guard like the Royal Guard? Or is it like the gargoyles who are guards?
Depends on what they're doing.
It's like a shift in the security.
Okay, I'm just looking for gargoyles that look like they are guards or are off-duty guards.
Okay. Insight check.
Why?
Unnatural 20.
Okay. After a little bit of inquiring and a little bit just watching people, there seems to be an off-duty guard at the bar with you guys. He hasn't interacted with you all, but he's there.
I'd like to just walk away from the group. I'm assuming they don't want to talk to him.
Okay, you walk up to him.
Hi there. I'm a traveling jeweler, and I'm actually looking to buy some silver in town. And I just got here and I have no idea where I'm going, but you look like you're a guard, and I was hoping you might be able to direct me where I could go to buy some silver in the morning.
Deception check.
21.
Oops. God damn.
Takes a long drink. Puts this down with a heavy thud. Well, you're out of luck. As far as I know, there's no silver in town. In fact, a lot of things have gone missing recently.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Just like jewelry stuff, or?
No, it's the strangest things. Like down at the mill, a lot of the sawdust has gone missing. Down at the farms on the edges of town, they've been complaining about lack of grains. Someone's been stealing their barrels. Some of the pigs have gone missing.
Oh, wow.
So really, I mean, I'm wondering if we're being invaded by
So list those off again.
displaced bandits.
List those off again.
Sawdust, grains, silver, pigs.
Displaced bandits, huh?
When was the last one?
When did this?
Pigs. Yeah.
When did this start?
When? I mean,
30 to 50 feral pigs.
nah, it's
Domestic
way
pigs.
fewer.
Domesticated ones. Domesticated pigs.
My understanding is that it's been happening for a while now, but it's been building in frequency.
What in the hell?
I mean, it started off as like one report here, one report there, but now they keep coming in every night. People are missing more and more each week. But yeah, no silver in town, as far as I know.
Darn.
What do you make?
I make amulets, and I pull out the thief lance pendant that I stole from the other thieves in
What a Sebastian move.
That is a Sebastian move.
That's kind of nice.
Into a guard.
Do you sell it?
Not this one. This is the master template, I guess.
It's the template.
Right.
You got anything I can buy off you?
Well, that's kind of why I was looking to buy some silver. Kind of fresh out.
Must be a good salesman if you've all out of wares.
Well, you saw the master template.
I mean, yeah. That's. I'm a little bit low on cash too. Is kind of the problem. So I really don't have a lot of inventory to keep on me at any one time. Plus, with traveling, bandits out in the wilderness.
Yeah. All right.
But if you need anything, I did hear that there's a jewelry store in town that they do pretty good work. Have really fancy cabinets in there, so maybe you could check them out. I guess I've heard they do good work.
I will check them out. Although, in terms of silver, I know they're one of the places that's been hit hardest.
Okay. I guess a craftsman's journey is never over. I'll have to head on.
True. Well, enjoy your stay in the city of Stone and Shadows.
Thank you. Back to your evening.
I would like to keep an eye out to see if anybody is observing us or following us and stuff like that.
Okay, perception check.
Make any new friends, Sebastian?
Not really.
Okay.
But I didn't make a new enemy either.
21.
Oh, that is good.
Progress.
There are people that are watching you, but no one seems to have any nefarious intent behind their gaze. You guys are kind of being that you're in the Lunar Chalice, you're in a very isolated part of town. People can't just walk in and out of this place.
Right.
So there's no one in your immediate vicinity.
Okay.
Did we decide where we would be spending the night?
The Western Inn.
Western Inn.
That is where we're going to sleep there.
Okay.
Yes.
I will meet you there shortly.
What are you gonna do?
I'm going to ask some old friends if they know where all the silver and pigs and grain and sawdust are going.
What?
Well, you need a hand?
I
can
don't
help.
think so.
I can help you.
What?
It's probably best if you don't come.
Fair enough.
Pigs, grain, sawdust,
Right.
and silver.
What do
Yes.
those have in common?
I don't know, but they
thinks
don't
he has
seem
an
like
idea.
things my friends would have taken. So, or okay, the silver, sure. The sawdust, not that I'm aware of.
I rolled a 19
Would my
for my self check to guess on that.
For your what check?
I rolled to see if, because Chris had an idea Reno's would probably be clueless on. I rolled for myself to allow myself to metagame. I rolled a 19.
You roll a 19.
Yeah.
to metagame?
I'll let
To
you
see if Chris's idea can also apply to Threnos.
I'll let you say it, but I want you to. You have to get there indirectly.
You have to get there as if Threnos arrived on it.
There's no way you would make the connections.
If
give
you
it. Let's give it.
if Threnos wants to hazard a guess, that's fine. I'm okay with it.
Would my adventures out into the world and well-traveledness lend any stories or folklore or something that I might be familiar with?
Folklore? Give me a history check.
Yeah, that was kind of the roll that I was hoping for.
5.
Nah.
No. I'm thinking vampires.
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 Why
So-
vampires?
Wooden stakes.
Okay.
I don't remember if they're susceptible to silver, but
I
they
mean,
can be drained from
they
pig's
are.
blood to sustain
Where
themselves.
would the wooden stakes come from?
From
Sawdust.
sawdust.
You don't make stakes
Can you make
out
a
of
stake out of
sawdust. You can make plywood out of sawdust.
You can't make that.
Out
You
of
can
game.
still make.
IKEA stakes.
You can still shape it into a stake, and that is technically wooden stake.
Yeah, but you just wouldn't it be easy to just carve one out?
Either way, that does not seem likely to me. If vampires are in need of something, why would they take pigs
What do
instead of
grains
people?
have to do with it?
You need to feed people,
Keep them alive.
army, maybe.
Feeding pigs, keep them
A
alive.
vampiric army.
Or they're either that or they're trying to take away
What people need to
munitions.
survive.
Yeah, they're taking away because they're planning on surrounding the city and you're gonna starve them out.
Yeah, the gargoyle guard, the gargoyle, if you will, seem to think it might be like roving bandits moving in or something. I don't know. He said it's been increasing over time.
The
so-
vultures.
Gargoyles eat.
Yes.
The vultures. That is a group of bandits that was further south, closer to the Warring Wilds. It is possible that with the gnolls and spiders and drow emerging, that they had to relocate further north, and now they are affecting Gorvinthia. Or they are being recruited by devils, and they are doing what you were suggesting, but it is not vampires, but rather devils. Since we already know devils are coming, that seems to make more sense, honestly. Not sure why those specific items, but whatever.
Well, I'll ask around and see what I can find out.
Okay. If it is the vultures, well, there are at least 2 of them that are afraid of us. No, 3. But that is all I can think of.
Okay.
I'm going to go to the inn,
Me too.
and I'm gonna jump out and feather fall.
When he jumps out and then gracefully.
I join him.
Hey, Ramona, how about the lift down?
Oh no. Roll for initiative.
I'll throw you down.
That's okay, I'll just walk. And I walk down.
Word of advice:
Hey?
we're people, not modes of transportation.
No, I was trying to be... Okay.
That was his attempt to be suave, Ramona, and it failed.
If you want to ride, you gotta earn it.
Oh
God.
Brooklyn! Sorry. Brook! 2 more!
Passes down 4.
Alright, Racia. 1, 2, 3. Go! Go!
She takes both.
That's cheating!
Okay, so the 2 of you as feather fall. You're staying to drink.
I'm staying drink.
I would like to take Arquilla with me.
Sure, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Field trip to the Thieves Guild.
The tiny whiteys.
Yes.
The tiny kobold whiteys.
Full balled on your pants.
Dope.
Ready to go?
Me or Arquillo?
Both of you.
Sure.
All right, let's jump.
Okay.
High five.
Featherfall.
Well, Ramona, but I was high fiving Ramona before you featherfalled.
Oh,
I'll catch you tomorrow night.
I've already jumped.
Yeah. Where?
You tell me.
I'll message you.
Because you can do that.
I can.
Because you're a sorcerer. I get it.
I'm okay.
I
Bye.
get it. All right, have fun. And she kind of puts an arm around Agar.
Don't you fuck my ex-best friend.
I wouldn't dream of it.
Ex?
Friend. Aww.
My ex.
No, your words came out like an X and hit me like an axe.
Aww.
Sorry.
Bye.
It's okay.
That's not
Oni's
what
not
I
there
meant.
right
That's not what I
now.
meant. No.
Bye.
She won't remember. She's really drunk. Okay, let's go.
Well, that was fun. Or something approximating it.
As her
Whatever
feather
it costs
falling.
for the inn, I pay.
She covers everything.
She was weird.
Yeah, she's covering.
She wasn't usually like that before.
Well, it's been a while since you've been back, right?
Yeah.
People change.
I don't think
I
people
guess.
drink at the age of 9.
I'm pretty sure Agar probably did.
Oh, Agar did. My whole family did.
Other people.
Guards not people.
Agar's Agar. He's not people.
Okay.
We're going to bed.
Okay, you, the two of you are going to bed?
Yeah.
Okay. Come back to you. Anything?
I don't know, because I feel like I got a lot to do, like, socially, but I also feel like we need to get on with the combat, so...
There's combat tonight?
Bruh, we ain't having combat
No,
tonight.
there's no
No,
combat
I meant,
tonight.
like, in general.
Oh.
Well,
That was day one.
Is there anything you want to do within this 24-hour span?
Nah, it's fine.
Okay.
That was day 1.
Yeah, this has been day fucking 1.
And it's 2 weeks.
And we're not over yet. Sebastian, what shenanigans are you up to?
To the thieves.
To the thieves.
Right.
Along
Give me
with
an
Aquila.
investigation check to see if you can find them in your absence, to see if you still know all the hot spots, all the places to go, the palms to grace, so forth and so on.
24.
So forth and so
He
on.
definitely does. Okay, eventually you get led into the back of a bar where you're seated across the table from a... You don't personally recognize this thief, but he's part of the street group that you partially grew up with. There's a singular lantern overhead, kind of lighting you all. So, what brings you to our part of town?
Just a traveler passing through.
That's bullshit and you know it.
Yeah, I mean,
You're back here with us,
for now.
so what are you looking for?
Answers first.
Answers.
So, I was scoping out some places earlier and stopped by a jewelry shop and complaining about all their silver being stolen. You guys beat me to a job?
No, I mean, silver's valuable, but there's a lot of things that are valuable, right?
Yeah, I mean, I overheard a guard saying that people were having pigs and sawdust and grain stolen. You guys really lowered your standards, huh?
Yeah, no, that's not us.
Well, who is it then?
Damned if I know.
Yeah, I guess it was you guys. They would have caught you by now.
Hey! Hey, mister! Did you give him your real name? What's your name?
S. Swindler.
Hey, Mr. Swindler!
Going country.
Whittler.
Yeah.
I don't take kindly to your kind. That tone of voice.
That's alright.
You're in a place where the shadows themselves can stab you in the back.
I know. Look, I'm not trying to stir up any trouble. I'm just trying to figure out where I can find some silver, and apparently it's all gone in the whole darn city.
Look, we've got quick hands, but we don't have slow minds. We ain't gonna run around towns stealing pigs. Where would you sell a pig?
I don't know. That's why I was
Exactly.
confused.
Exactly.
The hoggly woggly. The piggly wiggly.
Awful.
Well, what if I offered you some gold to try to find out where they're going, where all that stuff is?
Persuasion check.
Unnatural 20.
So I don't know where they are. But, and we didn't take them. Maybe we know where they are.
All right.
How much is sawdust and pigs worth to you?
How much sawdust and pigs does 20 gold give me?
Not much.
What if I don't need? What if I only need to know where it is?
That is the most important detail of this transaction.
Well, transaction assumes there's valuable product being exchanged, and I'm just getting information. That's just friendly favor. Right?
Information that you clearly value.
I don't know if I value it or not. Depends on where it is. If it's sitting
You
in the
came in
jail,
here asking about pigs. Them oinkers are valuable. Don't you laugh at me.
What is this?
I'm sorry, oinkers is just above and beyond. All right, look. Honestly, I wanted to talk with you because I'm looking for something else even more important. I'm looking to find out about a particular person. I don't know if they're still in town, or they left town, or what. But I'm willing to pay pretty hefty sum to anybody who can find me anything substantial about them.
All right. We could do that. It might take a few days depending on the person you're looking for, but 10 gold?
I'll give you 15 if you can do it in a week.
You might have done it in a week for 10.
We can try. Name, information?
The name I wrote down is Tulos? Is that correct?
You asking the DM or me?
DM.
That sounds about right.
Okay.
All right. Do you happen to know the race?
What is with this town?
I don't think that was
Half our population is not humanoid.
I'm kidding. Also not there.
Also not there.
Yeah.
That was out of the game.
Right.
I don't think that was established.
Okay. Makes it slightly more difficult, but 2 less. All right. Check in with us. We'll keep you updated.
Any
Still want to know about those oinkers?
We'll see. We'll see how you guys handle the first job.
All right.
Any open jobs for someone passing through?
Someone passing through.
I got an apprentice here who looking to get into the business.
I mean, there's Narquil is there.
Yes.
That's me. I'm an apprentice.
He's pretty green.
Can't believe we let him in here. Well, there's always jobs to do. I mean, for a pretty penny, you could steal one of the books from the Temple of Convergence. That's always a high-paying job. There are a lot of low-paying jobs. There's a duke on the northern part of town who has a beef with the duke on the eastern part of town. And word on the street is the duke on the north part of town wants to embarrass the duke on the eastern part of town. It's another job for you if you're interested, if you feel like you can pull that off adequately. I mean, there's been an infestation of ravens, but you don't seem like an exterminator.
Yeah, I think we're kind of time limited, but we'll look into a couple of those things. I think that's a possibility.
All right.
All right, I'll check back within a couple days, I guess.
Pocket knife. I see you.
All right.
Did he just like whip out a pocket knife and say pocket knife?
Pocket say.
Goodbye! It was nice meeting you.
Aquilo, remember, subtlety. Subtlety.
Okay. It was subtly nice meeting you.
Closer. We're getting there. So we head back to the inn.
Okay, do we steal from them?
No, those are the one group of people we don't steal from.
What?
They have nothing valuable. You don't steal from thieves.
Okay. Who do you steal from?
You steal from people who have a lot of money and they're greedy and they don't give it to people who need it.
Okay. So us. We have a lot of money. We got a lot
We
of
have
money.
away a
Gives
lot
it
of
to
it
lots
to
of
the
other people
freaky
who needs it.
family.
Three knows did.
Yeah, but still.
Yes, but we're
a
not the
six.
worst
Six.
offenders.
Okay. But I got a really important question for you.
Okay,
What's the name of your horse?
I will tell you in
You-
the morning.
You keep punting this down the road.
I'm still working on it, Aquilo. I don't want to be outdone in the naming department by you, okay? I'm very proud.
Goblin shit. All right, let's go.
It is goblin shit.
Agar, are you trying to take Ramona home?
You tell me if I can.
I said, are you
trying
trying?
I'm trying. Yes, I'm trying.
Give me a persuasion check.
Dear God.
With advantage?
Why?
No.
Okay.
Throughout the night.
There's a mechanic of being drunk that gives you advantage
12.
on persuasion checks.
12.
Definitely not raw.
That's fucked up.
It's true.
You get that if she wants.
No, she'll let you steal a kiss if you want.
So, okay, I shouldn't have said that I am trying to, because here's basically how the night's gonna go.
For Agar.
We're drinking, having a good time. I walk down, she floats down, I walk her to her place. I say, thank you so very much for a wonderful time. You remind me a lot, the genuineness, the fire in you, and the spirit you got remind me a lot of
Me, mom.
dear old person of mine, dear old friend. So thank you. It's been a while since I've felt this relaxed. And I'm gonna lean up to give her a kiss on the cheek and just walk away.
Okay.
I'm going to meander around the city for a few hours. And then I have 5 parchments worth of a note to send to Mom.
Okay. So what we're going to do now is we're going to wrap it up for the night. And the next session will cover a lot of time. We will cover approximately 2 weeks worth of time, which will include you reaching out to your mom, which will include anything Riley wants to do in her home city, Sebastian's shenanigans, and anything you guys want to do.
Cooking practice.
So,
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna retcon. I didn't send the note in the mage's store. Yeah.
okay, that's fine. So, we're going to call it there for tonight. Next week, we're going to cover a big swath of time. And the week after that, we're going to have the hourglass will run dry and your 2-week time period to the encounter in Gorvinthia will be up.
Oh, wow.
We hope to see you then and next week to see whether these legends live or these legends die. Yeah. Take it easy.